Hello, everybody, and welcome to Season 2 finale episode of the Chismis Corner podcast. I'm your host, Michael Pacifico.
I'm your host, Stanley Lynn.
I'm Jasmine Cardino, your editor.
And I'm the guest, like a mammal.
And hello and welcome to the Season 2 finale.
All right, but before we get started, I have something.
Wow.
It's all something that don't.
I was really feeling it. I was about to get into it.
No. Oh, don't. Look at this one before we start.
Interesting.
Secret.
What's
What
in
is
the
this?
bag?
So this year we had a committee make our logo behind me right here. But we had two submissions. One from Jasmine right here, and she was sad that we didn't use her logo.
Yeah, big sad.
So I decided to make a little end of the year grad gift for Mike.
Ooh.
This is your size.
Wow.
Yeah, this is your size.
Nice.
This is
Was that one of one Chismis?
That's
Chismis.
so
This is your
dope.
logo.
I love that.
It looks so
This
sick,
is for you.
dude.
I got one for myself.
I love that.
I don't know why I expected it just to be everybody.
I didn't know who was coming today, so I was like, I wasn't sure who's coming today.
Dope as hell.
Oh my god, that looks so sick.
I
Where did you
love
print
it.
that?
Love the color
There's like a
scheme.
local, it's on Myra, like a
Oh,
local Pittsburgh
okay.
printing shop.
I love it. Oh my god.
Oh man, this is dope as fuck, man.
Yeah.
Is it good on the camera? Can you see every front and back?
Nice.
Ooh, there we go. Hey, appreciate it, Stan.
Want to change it right now?
Change it to
Let's do it.
I'm gonna change it right now.
Let's do it. Look at it.
We'll cut this out,
Yeah.
obviously.
Just put it over the shirt you have.
Double check. I don't know.
Double shirt. Double shirt. I literally love that.
Fun times.
We gotta intro you back there too, Kiana and Roy.
You also have our two
There's no
interns.
camera. We
have
gotta
our-
pan the. Pan the
Should we,
camera
can we pan that? Oh, it's fine.
Or
They
just
can
come
back there. I'll just shut them out. we can jump in frame.
Yeah,
Jump
jump
in
rope.
frame.
We have our two interns, Roy. It's kind of dark, but
It's kinda dark.
we have Roy right here. We
You
have
gotta
our,
go move this way. Move
we have
closer.
our other intern, Kiana.
Kiana.
Does it fit?
Sick. Nice.
Wow.
It's looking good.
I feel like a board member.
Feeling like a board member.
Damn. Major upgrade.
Major.
Where
We got shirts.
We got shirt. We got
logos.
merchandise. We got
Yeah.
logos. We
we
got the
got
whole
a
setup.
whole ass studio.
Yeah.
A whole ass stew.
I'm gonna be honest. Even though this is like behind the scenes, I'm gonna still keep talking. But like, when I was looking for places, I was like, I saw this place and I was like, it looks dope, but like, it's got 0 reviews.
Oh, dead ass.
Well, there's like 4 setups here, and I was like, some of them are kind of small. Like, I don't really know if it fits our needs. But then I was like, oh, but this one's dope, but it's got 0 reviews. And I was like, what if they scam us? But then I was like,
Yeah.
I'm a gambling man. Whatever. If
You're
it happens,
crazy.
You've been gambling, man.
I was like,
I'm
if
just
it,
gonna see.
I was like, if it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
It'll be a great story for a loss or dope podcast. But
Yeah.
it turned out good.
You know what that means?
What?
You have to write the first review.
That's
Right.
facts.
So other people-
That's facts.
Right.
But yeah, so yeah, I'm glad that it turned out
No, it's sick.
exactly how I expected it to be.
No, yeah.
I look bigger, honestly. I saw the pictures. It looked bigger.
It looked
Uh,
bigger.
I thought it looked bigger, but I mean, it's pretty.
The lighting is sick though.
Yeah.
Damn,
Like,
have
I'm
you been to
loving
other studios?
No, it's the photos. It's the photos.
I will say those the videos and photos like gas us up like hella hard.
Makes it
Yeah.
look like double the size.
It just makes it seem like the middle area in this room is like hella farther.
Yeah.
Something with the lens of the camera.
They be taking the
use,
point
maybe.
fives.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I
point five
take like
length.
pictures things individual sections and it
Wow.
for further angles makes it bigger.
But yeah, man, I appreciate the shirt, Stanley.
Nice.
I love that this random idea that I pitched on like an end of the
Came
year.
so far.
What are those things called at like when you transition boards and just kind of talk
Board
about like
transitions.
Which is
okay, yeah, whatever. But like
Yeah.
like a Zoom COVID thing.
I remember that was about like 2 years ago now.
Yeah, I just spitballing ideas. I don't really think anyone was gonna believe in me.
No.
And here we are, baby.
Yeah.
Here we are. But yeah, it's dope as hell. All right, Stanley, is there any other things that I should be like?
Later on.
Later.
There's stuff later on.
Yeah,
Don't
I
worry.
see Stan's definitely plotting.
Yeah.
Right,
I don't
He's
think
right at
I
the
just- I
computer.
just want to have fun today, you know? I just want to have fun today.
Facts,
Why
facts,
not?
facts.
It's Mike's wrap up podcast. Do you want to announce our plans or later on?
I think they'll come into it, but yeah,
Come
I just
into it,
kind of
yeah.
wanted to talk about, since it is wrap up, I just kind of wanted to talk about and reflect about what we've done for the year.
It's been crazy.
Yeah, it's been an interesting year. I think having more support and just getting like interns and you as an editor has really just been like fun and so much easier to run this, even though we've had definitely some problems.
Interns can be questionable, but
Oh,
I'm thankful for the support.
Yeah, well, getting our interns was
It's a little difficult. One was pity and one is basically busy with
well,
school.
it was funny because we were looking for interns at the beginning of the semester, sent out this thing, high hopes.
I left that application open for Thanksgiving to like January.
We kept on extending it. We're like,
yikes.
it's extended.
We're like, we're waiting for them people, and like we got
we got one, but
we got one
just
person.
couldn't fit the schedule.
Yeah,
well.
we got one
Wait,
person,
who
but then
was it?
Leanne.
Oh,
The one that made the
yeah.
Leanne made the yoga right there.
Yeah.
but yeah. Oh, Leanne.
Yeah,
Leanne.
Leanne.
Another person came up to me during our.
Well,
Chris-
Leanne made the logo and she applied,
Alright.
but
Okay.
I don't know who else came up to. You.
Oh yeah. So like, I guess this is gonna be a recap, but we had a event with Chris Punsalan, the TikTok guy. I don't know if you know that dude.
I mean, I saw the things on Instagram.
It was
yeah,
great.
yeah. It was good. It was a good thing.
We went to dinner with the board.
I saw that
Did.
too. That was crazy. You
It
guys
was a-
pulled up, like, I don't know, some shit out of your asses. I was
No.
like, what the fuck are they doing this
Yeah.
year?
We're honorary board members technically because we do so much anyway.
Yeah.
I take photos at every event.
Well, they were the ones who were like, yeah, like, let's have dinner. Like, they were the ones who, like, reached out. We're like, yeah.
Oh, okay. Facts.
Oh,
facts,
perfect.
facts. But yeah, like at least going back to the intern part of it, like after like we were done doing the whole talk and whatever, this person comes up to me and she's like, "Are you guys still looking for interns?" I was like,
Who was it?
I don't remember. I just remember she was the girl on your guys' side, like
A lot of
maybe
girls on
like
that side.
no, but like behind you. But she was asking like the most questions to them
Oh, that girl. I think I know.
because she was like,
No
because she was telling me,
clue.
she was like, yeah, like I wanted to apply, but like I couldn't fit into my schedule,
Oh, no.
and I was like, oh well.
It's okay,
I was like, my bad. But then I was like,
Actually,
I was like,
Chismis.
yeah, I told her, I was like, we're only gonna do audio next year.
Mhm.
Like it'll be all good. Like it'll be easier set up. and
Add
schedule.
Kiana next year's Chismis host with someone else.
That's our new PR right there.
New PR
That's
chair
right.
and
Okay, I see.
new co-host for next year.
Yeah.
Nice.
We gassing up for this. But yeah, so interns was definitely a trip to
That
get
was a rough patch.
to. And we didn't even know we were getting an editor.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
That was
we-
a surprise.
We found it in October. We were like,
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
I just remember
The double edits
the
go
double
crazy.
edits. But yeah, I remember Caitlin brought up if we were actually gonna do a season 2 of this. I thought they were just gonna be done after season 1
Me
because
too.
you got me, man.
well, it's just weird because like when we did season 1, me and Leica, we literally just like I literally would just tell Leica, just come over. Like you don't have to write the questions or anything.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
Just
God.
show up. We'll talk about some stuff, and then I'll try to get some people here.
We were just, operating on the basis that, like, we already have decent chemistry
yeah.
from being
Yeah.
friends for so long that we would just, like, go with the flow, essentially. You wrote some questions a few
Well, so like
times.
if it was one about like a topic that like I couldn't just like think of on the top of my head, I was like, all right, I definitely have to write things down. But like for the most part, it'd be just like talk about your love life. I'm like, it's dead. Like,
It was
That hasn't changed, man. This is
Well, that's-
topic last this year too.
well, I'm just telling you. I was like, we write topics or whatever. It comes so easily to me. So, but then
Then
this
I
year,
joined.
then Stanley joined.
Tech boy.
And then previous
Tech boy
Tech boy.
became the co-host.
But
You
yeah,
upgraded.
but yeah. Honestly, everything's improved. Love it.
We're here.
We're here. Got this nice place. Shout outs to gambling. Takes you a lot of places. But yeah,
Don't take that to heart. Don't take that to heart.
don't take that to heart.
Only for Mike.
I'm not a professional. I'm a hobbyist.
So-
But yeah, hopefully season 3 happens.
Fingers crossed.
Love to hear it. And
At
then
Kiana, make it happen.
PR.
PR.
Make sure something happens with that. And then yeah, hopefully we can try some independent podcasts. Me and Stan. Hopefully you like it.
We're still workshopping the name, but
Yeah, we don't know what the name would be.
should we tell them our original name?
Well, we were gonna go by a half and half.
okay.
'Cause
Do
I'm-
you know what that means?
a little bit, slightly.
So I'm ethnically Filipino and he's culturally Filipino.
That makes sense.
That's half and half.
Stan, are you staying in Pittsburgh?
I have an extra semester,
Got it.
so
Okay.
I'll be here maybe another year, but I don't know. I don't know what's happening anymore.
And I'm
but-
actually graduating, man.
I know. I'm
I
so
was-
proud.
I was
So proud.
sweating. I was sweating. The moment before spring break started, like I was getting these emails and they're like, "Are you sure you're graduating?" Like,
No.
and I was like, "What do you mean?" And they were like, because of DNID, like it's so new, like there can be some hiccups on like the past and stuff. And I was like, "Oh, you can't. You're not taking this away from me." I was like, "You can't do this to me." So I like meet with my like advisor like once every 2 weeks, just trying to make sure everything was down. And then like I think a week after spring break happened, spring break, she was like, "Oh no, you're good. Like everything's fine. Like even if they say anything, like you're walking across the stage." And I was like, "Oh, thank God."
Oh my
But that doesn't mean that like I won't have. That just means I'm walking. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So what do you
true.
mean? What do you mean?
There could be some.
Might get, I mean, you might get your degree in like August or like
Yeah.
next semester, but
Oh, because you still have to take another class?
Because
Or
you
like
might still be able to walk, which is still better than not walking.
That's true. So some people still walk, but technically
Yeah.
don't finish their bachelor's.
Yeah.
Like they check if you don't have like all the credits,
Yeah.
and then they'll tell you
Like,
like,
if you're,
after
like-
graduation.
If you're like one class is short, they'll still let you walk, but
Yeah.
over the summer you can take those classes and make it up.
Oh,
and then
okay,
walk.
got
I'm just gonna say I'm gonna be pissed if I got come back.
Like you
But,
live here, when you come back, you
I just don't want to.
even come down the hill.
I don't want to walk. I don't want to be in Oakland and still be a student. I want to be. I want to be.
Oakland unemployed.
I want to be unemployed and in Oakland. Okay, all right. That's what I want.
Oh my God.
I don't think that's what I want. I don't know. I would be student.
But yeah, I don't know. I've just been done. I've been in college for too many years. Too many years.
But he's walking.
But your boy's
He's
walking.
Well, we all gotta be there. We'll,
Dude,
we'll
I'm
hold
making
up the
I'm
Chismis.
thank
making
you.
those big head cutouts for you and just wave around on stage.
Oh man.
I'll go to
should.
D-Trick. I wasn't planning to go to D-Trick graduation anyway, but I'll go. That's for yours.
Facts. I appreciate it.
Wait, what's your the university-wide one?
Yeah, I'm doing the university.
It should be what,
wide
May
one.
1st?
No, it's April 30th
It's that
Oh.
Sunday.
Okay, I was about to say.
Oh.
in the Pete.
Oh, it's in the
So,
That was mine.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
3 hours long.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah. Hey man, I was planning on not doing the graduation part just because I'm just so done. Like I just want to be done.
No, you're valid.
exactly.
But
Makes
then,
sense.
my mom's been waiting for this moment. So,
Dude, I bet.
so I was like,
I bet.
I was like, you know what?
You have
Yeah,
to.
I'll do the walk or whatever. So it's all right. It's whatever.
Can I say it's really weird not to set a timer for this anymore?
Oh.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's weird for not to set a timer on my phone or my watch for the 25-minute timer.
Yeah. So like for people who don't know this, like the way we set it up is I just have like a random camera that just records like at max 30 minutes. So like we have to make sure, like even though we're talking everything, like me and Stanley are so worried that like something's not working.
I should phone like every like 10 minutes.
Yeah, we're we're
Time run
checking,
out.
making sure everything's good. But
No more
like
clap syncs.
Oh, clap sync.
I-
Oh,
like,
we
no
should
more-
have done it for Mems.
no more clap
Want
sync.
to clap sync right now?
Clap sync.
Oh yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna do one more clap sync for season 2. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, beautiful. There it is. There it is. But yeah, we ain't gotta do none of that. We ain't gonna do
Weird.
This is full feed.
Yeah.
We could run this for whatever. Yeah, man.
Well, 2 hours.
2 hours.
That we paid for, whatever. That we paid for. But I don't know. It's so much easier. God, I love this place so much.
No, yeah.
It's everything that I expected it to be. But yeah, so that was I don't know if there's anything else from maybe your side as being an
How was your
editor.
podcast experience this
Yeah,
year?
yeah, cuz like
Honestly,
Cause what? When did she join us as editor? Like October?
I forget when you
September?
joined us.
I mean, like, Caitlin told me, because Jason edited your videos, because he was PR chair,
Oh, I think
right?
that was like October then, because after he was on our thing.
No, I was editing from, like,
Beginning?
yeah.
Oh, what?
Y'all
Like the
probably just
first-
didn't know it was me.
Well, we were as
I'm dead.
last semester we were just told to record and we just recorded and we just kind of left it at
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Oh no, yeah. I remember. So we had recorded like 4 episodes at
Oh,
this
yeah.
point, and we didn't even know. Like, I was like,
Who's posting it?
well, I didn't. So I was like,
Did you think it just got on YouTube?
no. So I was like, hey, Caitlin, am I just editing it and sending it to you? She
Right.
never answered, and I was
Oh,
like,
I'm dead.
where's my? I need an answer. Like, I got all these videos for no reason.
Because
No,
I thought you were
yeah.
uploading the drive for so long, and then I thought they were just posting it from the drive because you give them the drive.
Yeah. Well, what I used to do was I'd literally take the drive, I'd edit it, and I'd just send it to Jason, and then he would just do whatever. But like, I didn't know if that was the same workflow.
Yeah, I mean, like in the beginning, like I like didn't know how to do anything, so that's why they were like, "Hey, if you want to like take it on," and I was like, okay,
PR chair.
Yes. PR chair.
Well,
might
has
have
a
to
lot of
take it
time.
on. Future.
Self-managing projects.
Yeah. So then, like there was just a bunch of them on the drive, and I was like, well, shit. Now I have to like. I
But
was
she
like
did make
working.
a fire intro though.
Oh,
I do love
yeah,
the
the
intro, though.
intro.
I use it for
I
my
had fun
I use
with
it for my
that.
classes.
Oh my
for
god,
my
really?
assignments. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Did you call it your own?
It's like, yo,
I made
edited
this,
shit.
Saya.
Like, it's me.
I'm a bit of a graphic designer
Copyright,
myself.
copyright, damn. But yeah, like did the intro, outro. I mean, like honestly, I don't really cut out anything other than like.
I noticed that. I was like, there's like nothing much to cut
Well,
out.
unless you guys are like awkward pauses, you're like so.
I literally, yeah. So like the way I imagine it was like my first like pass through is like I cut it where I think it needs to be, and then if we literally add something that's like, yo, Jasmine, like get that
Get
out,
that
get
out,
that
get
out.
that out.
I just
we
I
should
leave
cut
that
it out.
I leave that there for you.
Yeah, or like you guys will be like, oh, like y'all be doing the goofiest. You're like, oh, add a pop tag here. I'm like, bruh, like
That's
you
the
think
fun
I'm like,
That's the fun part.
you know, I know how to do this shit. Like
That's the fun part.
I just started.
I literally just be saying anything.
No,
I never
Yeah,
expect
we
you
say
to do it, but I'm
anything
just
you
like,
want. Just,
hey,
like,
could you
do
put
this,
the,
do
Okay,
that.
pop
can you
tag
put
right
a
here.
pop tag?
Cut this out.
Put a timestamp right there.
No,
But
yeah,
yeah,
but
no,
it's been fun.
yeah,
No, I
good,
love
good,
it.
good.
I love being the first one to watch these because it's raw. It's
Yeah,
raw.
some of them, man.
There's something questionable. I'd say something questionable.
Yeah, it's weird because like we've recorded more than double the episodes that we did last year, but we've only maybe added
Like
actual published
8
ones,
of
maybe
them, I
like.
think. 8 or 10.
So we did 7 last last year, and then I think after this one
This
we'd
is
be at like 12 or 11.
that was like 14. I'm counting wrong.
No, like in total we've recorded.
Oh yeah, well
like,
we recorded like 14, but we cut out like 3
not
of
even
them.
14. We've recorded like 16.
Oh really?
Yeah.
But I've cut like
Whoa.
'Cause
I've cut some.
Last semester we recorded every single Sunday, and then this semester we did bi-weekly, so we cut
Yeah.
the episode in half this
You did
semester.
bi-weekly?
The
Yeah.
This semester's bi-weekly.
Last semester we
Last
did
semester
every
was
week.
every weekend.
Y'all were on it. Y'all
Oh
were
my
really on it.
God.
Yeah, it was fun.
You were getting 2 episodes like in one session.
Yeah.
Like me
It
and
was-
Jasmine.
because
Jasmine.
like I think the beginning of the semester we were doing like all the board members. So we had like
Mhm.
Caitlin, Bryce, all the members come individually.
Mm.
Those are like what, like 5 episodes, 6 episodes.
Yeah.
So that
like
was
6, yeah, 6 episodes.
So then like after that we just started doing bi-weekly because of like spring semester, and then we started slowing down.
It just a lot of our ideas in terms of guests really just fell
'Cause
through.
no one responded.
Like
man.
we just like how I imagined it. I was like, all right, we need the Filipino base. So I was like,
no one,
let's
man.
get the board members. We'll build the foundation, and then we could work our way up talking to other people.
But
But
no one
we
responded.
got to the
Who
end
did
of
you-
board.
Who did you
We asked
reach out to?
we asked Nick Fa. I asked Casa President Alicia Pang and Amy Tan, like business manager, and then because they were down to do it, but then they never gave me a time. I gave them time, but they never responded. And then
I reached out to a fresher VP.
yeah,
Mm.
I still want. Come on. I still need that. I still need answers,
The
man.
fuck, bro.
Jasmine, bleep that out.
But yeah, we reached out to either homies that we know or just like people. I even reached out to fucking not the multicultural, the Muslim group.
Oh really?
Yeah, Muslim.
I was like,
you mean, or
no, not Musa, literally Muslim
Oh.
student, whatever.
No, yeah, get everybody on it.
And I was like, it'd just be cool to
I think
talk.
that's
No,
why we got, I think
right.
that's why we got interns because like we had
And not
no,
a single
we had,
person.
we had no one else. We had no one else like talking besides ourselves. We need interns to talk to.
Yeah, that's when they were really looking for interns.
we
We were
need
like,
interns.
They're like, we're running out of guests, guys.
I was like, look, man, everybody don't like us like that. I was like, we need somebody.
No, I think like we as an organization, we're the only ones who have it. So like, I hopefully like it keeps going.
I think
'cause-
ASA did one, but didn't work out.
Well-
and then
Well, I'd like to pose this question to the president over here.
Oh.
So like,
oh yeah,
what,
new
What?
VPE.
Yeah.
what do you kind of have in store for like season 3 if you do it?
Season 3. Well, I've already talked to our PR chair over there, Kiana, and our current intern, but we were talking about maybe making it more like student, like college, like more college topics. You know what I mean? Like we don't need to like really make it all like Filipino culture.
I think it depends on every season because
Yeah.
like it's just like me and Mike did like more like Filipino based culture stuff.
Right, no,
Well,
no.
I don't know what you guys did. I think you guys are more like general topics. I think your year.
I think
Yeah,
no.
how would you define
Yeah.
our
We definitely-
original season
it's like a different era. every
Yeah,
season.
yeah.
I feel like ours was just like a rough draft of what we're doing right now.
It was like a precursor.
Like we
yeah.
definitely picked topics that you can like delve into Filipino culture, But like if me and Leica didn't know anything about it, we just wouldn't talk about it.
Like, what do you mean? Like, where you're just like, let's talk about
Like,
Filipino food
What was
today.
one
Like, what do you mean?
example? What was one topic you can talk about?
So we would talk about. I think like one of them ones would be like Valentine's or whatever, and we would talk about.
Oh yeah, I remember that episode. I think I was there. I think I was there.
We
for
would
that
talk
episode.
about how like me and Leica used to do folk dancing, and a lot of the stuff was always oriented towards like courtship and all these things like that. So we could kind of like relate towards personal experiences through there. And then also just like dating life in general. So like those were things that like we could go for, but then like
We did one on beauty standards.
we did one on beauty
Oh,
standards,
that's
which we also
cool.
we could have like Filipinos just love bleaching their skin, like
Yeah.
God, that was a
we
For
love
real.
love the
That
pearly
was
just
a-
love pearly
Yeah.
whites. But then like something as like we did one with what's her name? Well, who was the pres of Musa?
Michelle.
Michelle.
Yeah.
We did one with Michelle. We were
Oh,
just talking
cool.
about like multiculturalism.
Oh, yeah.
She's
Cool.
Filipino.
You did one with
and
Julianne too.
That was the beauty one.
Oh, that was you doing?
That was the
Okay.
beauty
I don't know what's happening
It's
anymore.
okay.
All episodes kind of just jump on my head at the point.
Yeah, but like her being like two of two cultures or ethnicities.
Right.
Her talking about that type of balance. Where me and Leica can talk about the Filipino stuff if we can, but like we'll never be able to explain the other half.
No,
so like
yeah.
we just
Getting
kinda
different
like-
perspectives.
yeah,
I love
so
that.
Now you
left
got
it
the,
like
now you got the
that.
Chinese perspective.
And then I got this Filipino here. I got this full Filipino right here.
Not full. I say after AJ and Chris, I'd say 2/5.
2/5.
3/5. How about that?
All right. You know what?
4/5.
Unless you got that follow.
I mean, I got Mers to follow me.
yeah, you got.
Then I
Mars.
got AJ's signature on my barong.
I'm making a video of like that whole event or whatever, but I'm still waiting for the episode that they post
Yeah.
because like
Oh, they
so
posted, I think.
no, so they posted a video before they came to Pittsburgh talking about like what they expected, but it's a very
Oh.
short like it's
Oh,
pretty
sports.
much
I watched that section too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
So,
it's-
are we not
just like-
talking about it, or
We can.
no, we can.
Okay.
But yeah, like the podcast there was just like, yeah, like university reached out to us, like I'll be talking about my grandma, whatever.
The grandma guy.
Yeah, I was like the grandma guy, and I was like, okay, all right. But then like I kind of want to get their perspective of how it went, because that's like their first like
Oh,
college
yeah, first college visit.
visit. Chris Punsalan,
Oh,
the
okay.
grandma guy, TikTok grandma guy.
No
You
idea.
never seen that man?
Oh, really?
I
No.
have to pull up a clip right now.
Yeah, I know. Edit
So-
a clip in.
Thank you so much for your time.
Di ka na ano ra ka.
Apo.
Apura ka.
Uh-huh.
Anak na kanyang
Anak
anak ko.
Mo. Yeah.
What is this break? Oh my god.
Oh god.
A little.
Oh no! Bean boozled.
Oh god.
You know, guys,
All right, well, since we're doing this, I'm gonna go crack the mango nectar because
Yeah.
I need something to wash it down.
mango
How
nectar.
convenient that we all have drinks right here. Was that plan two, Stan?
That was more of a centerpiece.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just wanted a centerpiece for the, because we're Filipino. We need something. We need something. All right, yeah, down there, yeah.
Casually double fisting.
You know how to work this, you know?
When it's chilled.
Can we have these to the interns over there?
I got you guys.
Slay. This is some ASMR.
That's not it.
Oh yeah, can we get the ASMR segment?
ASMR.
Hey, zoom in on her real quick. You camera her. We'll put the ASMR overlay.
yeah.
All right, who wants to go first?
I'll go
Oh,
first.
God.
All right, so
I
how
think
does
we
this
should
work?
just-
Oh. Wait, what?
Oh my god, I forgot.
Okay, do I pick one?
Yeah, let's pick one of them.
Actually, no. Let me get the other one. You pick one. I'll get the other one.
Yeah, just pick one of them.
God.
This one looks like maggots or
This
cheese
one,
or something.
this one is like pinkish. Oh, man's mine's definitely.
Did you crack it? You were like
I took a big
dead
sniff.
fish.
Well, don't tell me that. Don't tell me
Oh,
that.
mine's a fish.
Well, which one's yours?
No, she was talking about mine.
Which one's yours? This is.
Or maybe she was talking about yours. That fish? No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. No.
Honestly, you'll figure it out. But wanna go?
Okay.
I'm just gonna swallow it whole. Oh man.
Don't worry about it.
I need to see the flavor.
All right,
Alright.
we'll have you two go first.
All right, are you gonna do countdown?
Let's all do it. All three.
No,
of
no,
us, ready?
we'll do like pairs.
Okay.
All right.
We could do
Alright, yeah, I'll,
3,
I'll bite down.
2. Do the whole thing. Do the whole thing.
Yeah,
3,
no, I'm
2,
okay.
1. Only Mike got a
this
good
is
one.
ass. But
Ew.
Oh, it tastes like soy sauce.
Don't.
Vomit.
I think I got that fish.
this one isn't that bad.
Which one you get?
But it tastes like it doesn't taste good. But it
Same,
doesn't
can I
taste
switch with you?
awful.
No, too
I
late.
definitely got
You
like.
picked it. You picked your poison. Are you ready to go? Want
Okay.
to count us down?
Ready?
All right, ready? 3, 2,
2,
1. I definitely got like.
Oh my god.
Oh, god damn. God damn right, yeah.
That is yeah.
Oh,
Do I
God.
have to finish?
Are they all shitty or like?
Ew.
Just down it with the
This
drink.
has to be vomit.
I got booger.
What did I get?
No. We got that fish.
Oh, stinky sauce.
I definitely got like fish soy sauce.
Does intern want some too? How about interns? Come over.
Take
Interns,
one,
interns
take
come
one.
around. Interns come around.
Yeah,
Interns.
interns, please come over to the mic real quick.
You got it, Kiana.
I don't even like jelly.
You don't like chili.
I ain't really a jelly bean type of person like that.
Oh, come here. Well, I guess I'll come around.
Yeah. You just use those mics right there.
You can use these mics.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
No
Alright,
chaser,
ready?
no nothing?
Yeah, you ain't bring nothing.
Pick your poison. I'll pick.
Ooh, I want the white one.
Oh, I'll take this one.
That one looked nice.
Which one was that one? So you.
Alex.
So I think you either got stink bug or toasted
You
marshmallow.
ruined it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
I like the surprise.
What?
I like the
I
surprise.
I would like to know. I would like
don't
to know
worry.
which
So it's
one I
50-50
got.
chance. Because you can't expect it.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I got a stink bug. That's terrible.
Stink bug. I don't know what this is. Stink bug. Yum yum.
Yum yum
Ew,
yum.
ew, ew.
I spit it out.
No, follow it.
I can't.
Just down it. Just down it with a drink.
Said this is terrible.
Was I supposed to open the mango one first?
No, you can open
Oh,
whatever.
okay. I don't know what else Stan.
I
like,
We
think
has.
we just brought like
okay.
so we had. I'll explain.
Oh my God.
Don't worry.
Well, not good.
That was like not good.
That was dirty dishwasher. Dishwater.
Yeah.
Ooh, laundromat.
Like it.
Yo, our breath right now.
That's why I got the. That's why you need.
It's gonna be rancid.
That's why you need the pungent flavor.
I mean,
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's why I bought
Okay.
tahine. The
Mike got
Okay, okay.
tahini
I call
peach
this
rings as a chaser.
palate
so-
cleansers here.
Palate
Palate
cleansers,
cleansers.
yeah.
Mike, thank you very much.
I already knew.
Yum.
There's gonna be some nasty stuff in here, but yeah, for the drink situation, we'll give you some context. So, before this, that little bonding, we went to Lola's eatery
Oh yeah.
just to get food.
Okay.
But we went there like an hour before they closed, and they had like nothing left.
Literally nothing.
when
well-
do they close?
It's like
Yeah.
they're open from like 10 to 1.
It's a brunch restaurant.
Mhm.
So it's
Oh,
a made
okay.
for
Isn't
brunch.
that supposed to be like Filipino?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You know, you would think that
that's-
when it calls
you would
Lola's,
think,
well,
you
you
would
know.
think, but like, so we get there, we walk in, and like, I just knew it wasn't gonna be. It just feels that
First
way.
of all, we're the only Filipinos in there.
Yeah, we're the only.
we're the only Filipinos.
Yeah, so we go
No, there was
there.
a Filipino in the back. I think.
Stanley
Lola was in the back.
We were looking for
Lola was
Lola.
in the
We
back.
were looking for
I thought
Lola.
Kuya was in the back.
Kuya was in the back.
We were looking for some. We were looking for some Filipino
Dear God.
in the back that's ethnic. Didn't find him. Didn't find him at all.
The other
But
half, you know.
I mean, what do you expect?
Well, that's what I'm
Pittsburgh,
saying.
Yeah.
but
I mean, no shade to them. No
You know,
shade.
we went late. You know, they didn't have some of the things that we wanted to try. We'll
They
give
had
'em-
they had ube cinnamon rolls, but they were out.
yeah.
Oh, that sounds good though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we went there. Thought we'd get something good. Pretty mid.
Yeah.
4 out of 10.
Okay. Yikes.
But you know, they
Jazz
had,
was at 7.5 out of 10. I was like, what the? Give us your reasoning for that.
Okay.
What's your
well,
basis for
You
that?
can never go. I got egg, spam, and rice with banana
Spam,
ketchup,
spam light.
and it was you can never go wrong with that. And they like made it a little crunchy. It was good rice too. Like and
That sounds good. I don't know. What'd
Right?
you get? What'd you guys get?
I
he
just
got he got some hot pocket.
I got, so
don't know.
I
You got
got
two Hot Pockets.
lumpia, and then
Breakfast egg rolls.
right above it was a breakfast egg roll, and the breakfast egg roll was literally like Chef Boyardee hot pockets double
But the
fried.
thing is, the only Filipino thing there was like for today was like the spam and rice,
Yeah.
the lumpia and the turon and the ube cinnamon rolls. But the thing is, they had a specialty menu on Thursdays. They had like a Nick something, I don't know what it's called. But then Fridays
yeah.
they had lechon kawali. But the thing is,
Oh.
only on Fridays. So I was like, there's like 2 Filipino things on the menu.
Yeah.
Also, you can't fuck up spam. Like you really
right.
really can't.
You really can't.
Unless you really burn it, like really char it.
even if you
Right.
char it, like it'll still hit. Like it's still gonna hit
Yeah, that's
regardless. You gotta make it. You'd have to like have cut it so thin and burned it
Dry- like,
so
it's
much,
like a chip.
like a chip, for it even to
chip.
taste remotely bad. But I'd still eat it.
Yeah.
So like that's
It's
why I
kind of hard
didn't.
to fuck up spam and eggs
That's
and
true.
rice.
Yeah, and like that was
Even
a
a
little
child can make that.
only
That's
Filipino
true.
thing
That's true.
there.
That's very
Yeah, I
true.
guess.
So
But it's better than not having a Filipino type thing at all.
I say this is like Filipino fusion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like a whole. It's just like Mex-Tex restaurants. Like, come on now. It's like kind of the
Nah.
same vibe.
Phil Am.
Yeah,
Phil Am.
exactly.
Phil
Phil
Am.
Am.
There it is. New genre of food. But we were talking in the car and I was like, I'd love to do like a pop-up shop for Filipino food. Because at Stanley, he cooks Filipino food. I got homies that cook Filipino food.
We're gonna call it Kuya Stanford.
Kuya Stanford.
I like that.
That's Stanford right here. Stanford.
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 Yeah, they call me Stanford for all this whole time recording
Yeah.
session.
Okay.
So, you know, because I was thinking like every single time a new like trendy place comes up, it's always like a name and then it's related to like an establishment type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or like a surname title thing. So Kuya Stanford, because no one wants like a Stanley. Stanford makes sense. Michael, Miguel, like there's nothing. Like you can't really fuse it for it to-
Cardinos.
Cardino.
Cardina. She's not in the pop-up biz. Yeah. She's not
That's
in
true.
the pop-up biz. But yeah. So
She's the
I'd love
background.
I'd love to do an idea where we do a pop-up shop, Filipino food.
Yeah. that
Give me
would-
2 gas burners and just give me two gas stoves and just say me. Give me
No,
2
because
pans
like
to cook it.
literally dead us on campus, there literally are people who will peddle like tables for
I
like
still have never
boba.
seen that.
Dead
And they just have
ass?
these. They have like 2 giant like cooler like Gatorade things for I don't know green tea, black tea, or something, or milk tea,
Whoa.
and they just have like a boiler pot for boba. And I
Where do you
used
even see that?
fucking
Where do you even
way.
see that?
It's
I'm not gonna
literally-
lie, I've never seen it.
it's literally on
I
the
live on near. I live
what's
near
the
campus.
like courtyard area in front of William Pitt Union where they do like food truck or like food
Oh, just the
tents?
general
the
like.
plaza.
Yeah, like the little plaza in there.
Mhm.
They literally have it there. I've literally seen them.
Mm-hmm.
I saw them. The last time I saw them was like the beginning of the semester.
Maybe they got caught.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe
it-
they did get caught.
Weather's
Food
been kind of
violations,
food's been kind of weird, or weather's been kind of weird. So maybe
no, yeah,
it's
that's
just like
true.
so.
Maybe they'll be coming out soon. Who knows?
I'm just saying, man. I'm just
And
saying.
we'll have Stanford's.
Stanford, Kuya
Can I say I
Stanford.
still? Can I say I still want to do? I pitched this idea. We pitched this idea to the board like a committee like a month ago, 3 months ago.
What?
We want to do a me versus board cooking challenge, or is it me versus like committee versus me, committee versus Chismis cooking challenge.
I just remember me and Stanley went to a committee event.
One committee maybe.
We went
I
to
did
commi-
not go to committee meetings, so I
we-
didn't know that.
we
I
went
didn't
to
know
a
this was
committee meeting
thing.
because we were trying to beg for interns.
Oh, yeah.
No.
It was freaking November. We were looking for interns.
I just remember because that was the first time I think I met Kiana,
Mhm.
and like Stanley just like says like you there, like you could be, and she's like what? She's like me, and then he's like yeah.
Because I knew Kiana in a way.
And then I
I
was
only knew
like,
Kiana and Tiff.
but then like I think like 2 weeks had passed after that, and then she actually became our intern.
Well, it was spring
Wow.
semester. It was spring. It was the beginning of spring, and she's currently in one of my music classes, and she asked me, "Are you still looking for interns?" I was like, yeah.
I
Nice.
just-
She's what we call a pity intern.
Yeah,
She
she did
pitied
it.
us.
She 100% she
Damn.
100% did it for pity. That's the first question I asked.
But
on the
look at you
podcast.
now. Next year, Chismis co-host.
Hey.
Filipino all the
I
way.
didn't even know you guys got interns. I'm not gonna lie. Like
We
I
didn't.
was,
We
I
didn't
was
know
editing.
either. I checked the form in November, then
She's
I
like,
didn't check it again
who's-
until like January. Like I
Yeah.
took 2 months off from taking the form for like 2 months. I checked it for 2 months. I was like, I didn't know we got applications in.
Yeah, like I was like editing, and then all of a sudden it cut to Kiana. I was like, "Who is?"
Who the
no,
fuck
I
is
think
that?
I think it was first Roy's, and I was like, "Who is this?"
Like-
I don't know if I should intro them or something.
Oh yeah, like do like a.
Nah, you're fine. Yeah,
like,
you're
be
fine. You
like,
don't need to.
"Ooh," but
No, I feel like
yeah.
if we had new people, we would at least say in the very beginning, like, "Hey, our intern," or like,
Yeah,
you know,
I don't
"Hey,
know,
this is
maybe
the
I missed
person."
that.
Yeah, but yeah, well, sometimes we would just like our second camera wouldn't work, so we just.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah,
just
yeah,
cut.
yeah.
We just cut.
So it'd just be like, but then like the next episode it might work, and then you'd be like, you'd see,
No,
Roy or
literally, I was
someone.
like, "Who is this?"
Like, who the
I was
fuck-
like,
like,
"Wait."
did I miss an episode? And
I was
like,
like, yeah, literally, I was like, "Wait."
this is not in the script.
Yeah.
But yeah,
2 interns one intern a semester.
Nice.
I mean,
Because
hey,
Roy was basically absent this whole entire semester.
that is fact. That is
It was
fact.
Kiana, but kind of got did a lot of weird stuff this semester on the podcast.
I just be myself.
Canceled.
I just be me, PR. You know what I'm saying? Repping my city.
Repping my city. God.
But
Free
no.
PR.
No, but it's hard. It's all good. It's all good. It's all right. You got your board position. We won't ruin
For now.
that. Yeah. But
We'll give Jasmine the footage.
Yeah.
but yeah, going
I'm
to
gonna see that footage. I don't know what Kiana said, but oh,
You should. You're gonna be board next year.
I just really want to talk about it. Like it's the funniest thing.
can we
It's
talk
like
about
it's
it?
honestly the
Let's talk
funniest.
about
no way.
It's-
We won't dive into the specific details, but let's dive in.
It's just beep beep beep.
It was
All right. I'll do the beefing for like this whole part. But so we were talking at the beginning about like culture and current trends.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll talk about my part first. So I was talking about how, in my mind, there's a weirdness scale,
I don't understand that.
and it's broken down into tenses. So like future tense, like present and past.
Okay.
So if you're corny weird, you're past tense because you love things that are weird that are like so far away from like now. Like you have the humor of like 2014.
Okay.
That's corny.
So like millennial.
Yeah, millennial.
humor.
Yeah.
I like that
Okay.
humor,
Like that's
though.
corny. If you're goofy, you're present tense. Like you love the weird shit that pops up on like TikToks. I don't even know what type of things. But
Oh.
like
Yeah.
but your comedy, your
It's like
humor.
trendy.
Yeah, it's like very trendy. It's very now.
Chronically online
Yeah.
phrases.
Like
How does she get it? I don't understand.
like
still.
like e-boy, e-girl, like that whole internet era type of thing. Like that's like pushing like present into like future type of thing.
Okay, so what's future?
Future are quirky people. And quirky people, something wrong with them. There's something.
Wait, I need an
he says it.
example. I like what are
He
I'm
says it.
confused. I need
So-
like this type of
So
humor.
it's like
need
I
an
can't
example.
explain it because quirky humor is humor that just it doesn't hit and you have zero context in it. Which makes since you have zero context, it can't be corny because it's
my
never
humor.
happened, and it can't be present because it's not trendy like humor.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Okay.
so out there that you can't define it until it becomes like present, like goofy.
But what if it never becomes
So
goofy?
so there's an outlier within quirky where you're so out there, you're never getting to present. You're so far out there. I like to think that like anime humor is like the in between of like quirky and goofy.
Okay.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
No, because
It's for a specific crowd. Is that what you're trying to say?
for anime ones, yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
specific one. A lot of niche humor can definitely be titled as like quirky
Mm-hmm.
because if like a major like group or whatever like actually starts to like it or whatever, then it becomes goofy,
Mm-hmm.
and like it can either stay at goofy or like become corny.
Right.
So it's always like a pass through. If like something was like
Okay.
funny or like
Right.
becoming funny and quirky, then
Okay,
it becomes
I-
goofy, and then it phases out, and then
Yeah.
becomes corny, and then forever stays there.
Okay. Alright,
So-
so like a lifetime of a joke.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what you're
Mhm.
saying.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the flow.
So I was trying to explain this, and for that episode we had Stanley and Kiana. I was trying to explain this, and they
Not
weren't.
gonna lie, I said I was silent for like a good 30 minutes of the episode because I know we canceled. For
That was one of the
episode.
episode. That's one of the
I
reasons
was
why.
silent, man.
So it was an hour episode, 30 minutes of me talking about this whole thing, trying to explain it. Kiana kind of gets it. Stanley definitely doesn't get
I
it.
still don't get it. I still don't get it.
All right, fine, Stanley. I will literally like have a conversation with a person that I think is quirky or whatever. I would be like, hey man, let me just like record you real quick. Like I just need this for like video evidence. And he's like, yeah, sure, yeah, no problem. And you will see that all the humor, whatever, all the jokes, all the weirdness, you're gonna be like, I don't get it. Like this doesn't even hit.
Yeah.
That's the point. It's quirky.
yeah.
It's so out there that you're like, what the fuck's wrong with you? That's quirky.
It's like cringy, kind of.
Can you bring up the point that you told me about like whatever, like you were like this motherfucker is cringy, but like
Oh wait, yeah.
Wait, who?
That was a really questionable segment.
no, you texted me something about cringy people.
Oh yeah, okay. So like when pretty people are like cringy, it's like you don't see it as weird because they're like pretty. But then like when they're like looking
Chill,
not
microphone,
pretty,
could you-
it's kind of like, oh, you're kind of cringe and weird.
Okay, yeah,
Oh, okay.
they should
Do
be.
you get that?
I get that.
Yeah. So like they can literally be on any tier within that. But
Yes.
just because they're pretty, you don't give a fuck about what their humor. You're like, I can look past this. Like
Yeah.
you're hot. Like that, it don't
Like
matter.
that's
Like,
makes yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like you,
Pretty
but
privilege.
but if
Pretty
you
privilege, yeah.
but you ugly and you and you're cringy, banished. Like, no way I'm dealing with you. Like,
No. Oh my god.
and I think that's 100% facts. You could do. I think everybody's had an experience like this, where you're talking to somebody, you're like, whatever.
Yeah.
But if they're ugly and they're not even funny, like they're just, it's
There's no
so.
saving them.
That's what I'm saying, because
no
you
saving
look at it and you be like, like, you have no saving no saving grace at all. Like, you need a prayer. But that was just my
God.
weirdness factor.
Yeah.
Then to get into the thing that Kiana kind of alluded to.
That was honestly a very
So-
should we mention that segment?
Yeah, we can. I'll just bleep everything out. But so we get to this part halfway through, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, they're not really getting the concepts I'm talking about. I'm like, maybe I should just cut this episode. But then Kiana like brings like something up, because I just go like, all right, like what do you else think is like trendy or like, in the now? And she was like, I think motherfuckers just cuz. And I was like, what? I was like, no.
I was silent for a good 20
What
minutes.
did
I
you
didn't say a single thing. I was
Stanley-
like, I'm not involved in this.
So Stanley, let's pretend it's just a conversation between me and Kiana.
Are
Does
y'all
Stanley,
is this at your apartment or is this at?
This is
This
at
is Kathy.
Oh, this
It was
Kathy, y'all are like.
It was a public room. It was a public
me
building.
and Stanley are looking like, okay, all right. And like, so Stanley doesn't add anything. But in my mind, I was thinking about like, what could she mean by this? And the only thing I could think of, and I wasn't even able to get my point to this part because she like added on immediately.
No.
But like in my mind,
Mike didn't even talk for a good like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
She's like, let me go off on
She
this.
kept going for a good 15 minutes.
My initial thought was, I would just I'll let her cook.
I'll let her cook.
Dude, you let it burn.
I was like,
let it burn.
let me just let it marinate. She'll probably get somewhere, and I can jump in and like kind of tie it together. So I'm thinking like that's like the wavelength that Kiana's trying to explain it. So I'm
That
like,
was a whole different wavelength.
and then she just goes on this rant about. She's like, I just like it's just your lifestyle, and I was like, what is she talking about?
That day I learned
That
so
was scrapped.
That
That was
day,
scrapped.
that day I learned so much about Kiana. It was crazy.
And I was
That
like,
is so good.
I was like, all right.
Alrighty.
But like at that point, I immediately knew that like my idea of what she was talking about was completely off what she was going for, and I didn't know how to stop it, so I just let it talk.
How did you switch a topic? You were just like, okay.
Well, we did it. I think we went with that topic until about like 5 minutes to the end, and it just died at that point. So yeah,
I have
will
no
be-
words.
I didn't have any
Literally,
notes.
Even
That was
hearing
me.
it,
That was
I'm just
me.
like,
I think
Okay.
I'd like to think that I can pride myself in like talking about everything and anything.
Right.
yeah.
But like Kiana, she
You
threw
lost
me.
me.
She
This
threw
is,
me.
lost
this is why she's host next year, man.
But
She has the qualifications.
yeah, like there's probably more in that. I just cannot remember.
No, there's a
Chose
lot.
not
There's
to.
a lot more.
There's definitely more.
You can't.
Really?
We just can't say it, right? We just can't say it. It's just,
Yeah.
There's too much to bleep out.
It's all right.
There'd
Well,
be too much cut out of this.
yeah. So I looked at the episode and I was like,
Yeah, bleep out like,
yeah,
good
we're
like
we're
2
not,
minutes.
We're not.
You guys are gonna get canceled.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Not us. She's gonna get canceled, not us.
You guys will get canceled by
I was-
association.
So yeah.
He's graduating. It's fine. He's graduating. It's fine.
Yeah. That's facts.
We're both leaving Chismis. So it's fine.
So yeah,
That's her problem next year.
we got to that point. I realized I probably made a mistake in letting
You-
her talk
you-
too much about this thing.
You let her burn. You didn't let her cook. You
This
let
was
her
like my
burn.
second time like meeting her, talking. So I was like,
Wait, it was like what, the second episode?
yeah. I was like,
That was the second time you met her? No way.
yeah. Because like the
No
first
way.
episode,
She's
the
she was like, let me just air out everything.
I was like,
Oh my
because no,
So
because
goofy.
I was like,
How was
this is Chismis. Like
how was
this,
for,
I
for,
guess
for
this
that
is
for that reason you eat 2 more jelly beans.
Two more jelly beans. Two
on,
more jelly beans.
Two more.
Two more.
jelly
Two more.
beans.
2 more. Kiana, come here.
Pop them both at the same time.
Same time.
please atone for your sins.
Atone for your sins.
You want to face
Oh,
the
I know
camera?
which
You want to
one
face
that
the
is.
camera?
Gotta go here.
Yeah, camera three. Oh look, good light.
It's actually good really lighting. It's crazy.
Really light.
I'll just spit it out.
No,
No,
finish it. Gotta
eat
swallow
it.
it. Finish it.
That's the one that I got.
What this is.
I think
I'm
it's.
not swallowing this. I'm gonna gag.
Eat it.
Can I just lick it?
No, you gotta swallow it. Swallow it. You gotta play the game.
I
Swallow
think
it.
that's dirty laundry. Or dirty socks or wet socks.
Has anyone?
It's kinda good.
Okay, eat that one then.
I can't.
Eat it.
You eat it.
Eat it.
You chewed? Like, what do you mean eat it? You just chewed it.
Do you want to re-mention the comment you made in the last couple episodes?
Swallow it or say everything
You
you
say
said.
you
Swallow or be
You think you're
canceled. How
gonna
about that?
spit your
Swallow
guts
or
out
be
right now?
canceled. Swallow or be canceled. Swallow it. Swallow it.
I'm leaving.
There's no trash can, is there?
She's quitting. She's
She's
done.
fired.
Yeah. Yeah, like we've gone through like 8 of them, and there's only one good one. But yeah, so that was the essence of the one true band like episodes. Like all the other ones were like
Audio issues.
either audio
Audio, yeah.
issues or I was just like it just doesn't flow well. Like the one we
That's
talked
true.
we did one with Camille about
Yeah,
yeah.
I was wondering.
about raving
Yeah,
and
I never saw that one.
after watching it I was like this doesn't just flow.
That was a weird episode.
Yeah, it was a really weird episode. So I was like nah, like I'm just gonna scrap it.
Like you didn't know too much about rave, so you were like,
Well,
oh,
so
shit.
that was the kind of like the essence of the podcast. I was like,
teach him about raves.
she had just been getting into raves. Stanley's gone to a couple raves. I have zero context on raves.
Yeah, me neither.
I think it's over like
Same.
guest chemistry. It's kind of like a little. I think she's not as. She's like more. She's not as quiet as some of the board members this year, but she's more the quieter ones we have had on there.
I feel like I didn't even know you guys, and I came on the podcast, and I was like, oh, hey guys.
Yeah,
When, hey man, when it
the thing
hits,
is, if
it
you're
hits.
PR chair,
Exactly.
When it hits, it
but the thing is,
hits.
if you're PR chair, you're like basically automatically like outgoing. You're able to talk to people.
No, I mean
It's your
like
job.
I didn't even know you guys, so that's why I was like, when you asked like board members to like be on like the podcast, I was like, oh.
Well, I feel
do
like your
I?
topics, like we had, like me and you have gone to a community college.
Yeah,
so
that's
we
true.
could at least talk about some of the
Yeah.
things. Are you still dying back there?
When you're talking to her, I was like, I literally, she went,
I'm dead.
But yeah, so
But
like
yeah.
depending on like the topic, even if you're shy or not, if you know a little
Yeah.
bit and we can kind of work off of that, I feel like it goes
That's
well.
Because
true.
we always have a guest like choose their topics. Is like sometimes like if we can like talk about their interests, it's like it flows pretty
Easier
well. But
for
the thing
them
is-
to talk.
But
Open
the thing
up
is,
about
sometimes
it.
some of the guests we have don't know what they want to talk about, so we have to make it up for
It's the
them. But
worst.
it usually
It's the
works out.
worst.
Yo, yo.
I mean, well, the Jasmine worked out though, because we just kind of made.
Well,
it on the
so
spot.
well, hers was just like
Outdoors.
outdoorsy, like
We somehow went to
also.
We talked about
we
ghost
went
stories.
ghost somehow.
Well,
in
no,
that episode.
so-
I
yeah.
thought that was really good. I
terrified.
love that
I
episode
was-
actually.
in my
fucking
apartment
funny.
too.
So fucking funny, dude.
I'm
thought
ghost my
It
apartment.
was so funny. That was probably one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah, it was really good. I loved
Because
it.
it was just like outdoorsy stuff, and then
Somehow went to fucking ghost.
yeah, well, no, because she was talking about like a trip or something. She was talking about like haunted places. I was like, oh man, I got a whole YouTube channel. That's
literally,
Yeah.
your brand, Mike.
my brand is just putting myself in these
Oh
weird
yeah, I
ass
think
situations.
yeah, well, we
Yeah.
went on like outdoor traveling. Then you went to talk about your ghost adventures. And
But
then
yeah, it was a
went
cool
ghost.
one. I think that's the one that like flowed the most like naturally.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
but then we get people that are like I don't really know what I want to talk about.
Yeah.
But then like that's kind of like the problem because even if I give you a topic that you don't really know about, because they'll be like, we can talk about anything. You can't really add to the conversation. if you
No,
don't-
right.
I think that's the issue. 'Cause, like sometimes if you like pick some people, like even college students, like they'll have like topics they're passionate about, and some don't even know what to talk about. So it's kind of hard to find the good medium for like that person like bring on.
No,
Or-
right. Like I mean, like next year we're like thinking of like bringing more topics of like mental health and maybe like student burnout. I mean, like obviously we like want to touch on like maybe like growing up Asian and having to like feeling like peer pressure to go into like pre-health or stuff like that. But I mean, like we want to touch on those kind of ish. But I feel like you guys already like made a basis of them. You know what I mean? Like with the Filipino culture.
Yeah, we think we've extended or like have gotten to the limit. We're like all of our Filipino knowledge is like this is
I'm
it.
exhausted all the
You're
I'm the
it's reached
I'm
its
the
limit.
It's reached
I'm the
limits.
food I'm the food and culture part. Where he's like the growing up part.
my
I'm like,
my
we've done
Filipino
everything.
Yeah.
I can't get anything else out of this. So sorry, Filipino people. That's all I got for y'all.
But also, I have another segment to go on.
Oh great. Cool.
I'm excited to see what this is.
For those who are watching,
I'm gonna
I have a
need a
little brown bag. This I'm grabbing stuff out of. This is this brown bag, reaching out to my seat, grabbing out of. So
I need the
that's
palate
the fun part.
cleanser.
You're not.
You might
want
to get a chaser ready for this. I don't know. You might want to.
Oh
You
my.
got Crickets.
Oh, I've had crickets before.
Why has everybody
Good
good,
eaten
they're just-
crickets?
We have-
protein.
Actually, perfect. We have 6 crickets in here, so perfect for everyone. Actually, we have. I think it's counted. We have 7, so you want us extra. We have someone can eat 2.
I'll eat 2.
Oh, perfect. There you go.
Dang.
Someone's gonna contribute to this
Guys,
You can eat
protein.
mine.
Protein. I gotta get
You're
my
eating
protein
one.
for the day. About to fucking.
thing. We have 6
What do they
crickets.
taste like? Can you please give me like
It's
a
like
little?
chips. Fritos.
Yeah.
Because
It's
they
really,
fr-
don't
they,
overthink
they literally
it.
fry it to the
Yeah.
point that it's like a regular Tostitos.
We have 7 crickets, enough for everybody, including the intern. So
Nice.
come on back.
Come on back. Let's get this started.
Look, man, just
They're
get
not jelly beans, man. Would you
You
would
don't
you
like
would
it?
you eat 2 jelly beans instead?
I'm actually. I'm more afraid of the jelly beans than the crickets.
No way.
because
Yeah.
no, because that's artificially nasty.
Exactly.
That's an actual thing
I
from
know.
nature.
Yes.
From
With
nature.
salt.
This is
It's
with salt.
natural.
Protein.
This
God,
is
protein's
pure-
the future.
This is natural protein.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
I need my protein.
Me and
for the
Leica
day.
will.
Oh my god, why can I already smell it?
Oh, chips.
Oh my god, you guys, you're like,
Shit.
alright.
I'll get the big one to Jazz.
No. Oh my god. I have my little
Pass it
chaser,
down.
my tiki,
Pass it down.
my
This is the
tiki.
final supper.
All right. Just give me my little homie.
My little homie. I'm gonna keep him as a pet.
We'll have you two. We want 2 instead. You want 2?
That's- oh my
Want
god.
2? Okay.
Man, look at this dude.
Look at this dude.
Man, handling crickets.
No, this dude's been like salt cured.
It's salt and vinegar.
Ew.
All right,
You
ready?
already are.
No, this is my tahini.
Oh. All right, you
I'm
ready?
trying to finish it. Hold
Oh,
on.
okay.
Yeah.
I guess me and Jazz will go first
Okay,
then.
we can go first.
While you finish doing your. Here's an extra. Oh, this
No,
one's for me.
give me a little baby one.
No!
Stan.
Yours will be extra seasoned.
Oh my god. Ew, I don't even want to touch it.
Eat it.
At least they don't have the legs on them.
Oh my god, I can't even
All right.
look at it.
Me and Jazz first.
Oh my god, I can't. Yo. I can't. Oh my god, you guys are just
So put it in. Okay, ready?
can we
Ready?
please
Ready?
put
Ready?
up on this?
Can we
Ready?
zoom up on that?
Can we zoom in on this?
I'll
No.
do it in post. I'll do it in
We'll
post.
do it first.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Yeah, as long as it's.
This
Ready?
is disgusting.
Yeah, you want to
Should I
like
just-
What-
pull up on
what-
her,
what-
like record it.
You want
Should I take a
to count us
bite?
down? One of you?
Just pop it
Yeah.
in.
Ew.
Want to
Oh
count
my
us down? You want to
Are
chew?
you-
You want to chew into the mic?
You got the camera on there.
Some ASMR chewing.
This.
All right, ready?
Cheers.
Cheers.
2, 3.
Why you give me a big one? Ew.
You got it.
You're doing. Oh, you're doing the most. You're doing the most. Come on, you're doing the most. Come
Ew,
on,
I
you're
don't
doing the
want
most.
it.
Bite it.
Along in the
Oh, my-
pain.
Ah.
No, finish it. Swallow it. Swallow it.
It's salty.
It's salt and vinegar. What do you
It's
want?
like a chicharron.
Yeah, that's a
Ew.
chicharron. There it is.
Ew.
Chicharron.
That is disgusting, guys.
Hey man, I've eaten worse.
I've eaten worse too.
I know I've eaten
I've eaten
worse.
pupa before.
You eating what?
like larva before, like grilled larva.
Yeah.
All right, camera
That
2
is
on
not
us.
it, guys.
All right, I guess we'll just
Are we
shut up.
doing cheers?
Shout outs to the camera.
All right,
Cheers.
cheersing. 3, 2, 1. Not bad. Just pop them with them. You pop them with them. Are you doing beforehand? Okay.
That's gross.
All right, intern.
It just
It's
doesn't
super
taste.
salty.
Right? That's what I was saying. Is it usually that
Yeah,
salty?
it's kinda, my jaw's kind of locking up. my jaw's locking
My
up.
jaw's locking out.
My jaw's locking up. My jaw's locking up a little bit.
You are not gonna like this, Kiana.
How you gonna say you?
Honestly, I
locking
think you
up?
got the worst flavor.
He said it was locking up, bro.
All right, you want to give these out to them? You want to give this to them?
The big one, Kiana?
No, I want the small one.
I mean, really, it can't taste.
Y'all
like
distribute it.
that.
I don't know. You want
It's pretty salty.
It's so salty for no reason.
It's just like the size and
Oh,
the
Jesus.
shape.
Do you want the extra legs?
No,
Put some extra seasoning on there.
Yeah.
Oh, I
It's
just dropped
not
it.
This doesn't taste good. But
It smells like normal salt and vinegar.
I
Whoa,
know.
Kiana, you're going for it.
Okay, it's actually not that bad.
Really?
Yeah, you're a
Yeah.
baby.
It's really salty.
Yeah, it tastes
Yeah.
It's really salty.
Yeah,
That
his jaw was locking
aftertaste,
up.
you like that?
It doesn't tastes like
Yes, it does. After.
like you know like the fried parts of like the bottom of the chip bag.
Oh yeah. I get that what you mean.
No.
Yeah, it just tastes like
Y'all
I
are
don't know,
so
like kind of
much.
like a bacon. I don't know, not bacon.
Tastes like
but
bacon?
Yeah, it definitely doesn't
I
taste
don't
like
know.
bacon.
All right. Okay, one of y'all
Tastes
throw
like
this away then.
something.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
Y'all ate that like a champ. I don't know. That was gross. You gave me a big one for no reason. What was that for,
Extra
Stan?
seasoning.
Because you were
man.
talking about how you wanted to mask the taste and everything, so we're like, just double up on the salt.
Double it.
That was salty.
Oh my god.
That was the last of my segments, honestly. That was it.
Oh, thank
It's
God.
like that I got.
Thank God. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Don't
Honestly-
worry. I saw a couple bean segments thrown in there randomly.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Shit, I don't even remember what my train of thought was,
I
man.
don't even know.
You start talking about your locked jaw. I start dying. I start dying. Like,
Oh.
I don't even
Kinda
know
locked
what
it, though.
else.
All the salt.
No clue. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't even know. I'm so lost now. Like I just been transported to it.
Transport.
Like I just got transported.
I don't know.
Well, so I guess to talk about like current events and stuff, like how did you guys think of our like last major event with Chris?
Oh, I mean, like our past events. Honestly, I feel like FSA has like popped off this semester for sure. Like with all of our events, it's been like such a success with like Barrio, with AJ.
I got great photos.
It was like an amazing turnout as well. Like honestly, like it was really hard to plan like after spring break because everybody was kind of like not there still, you know, like because we're all like catching up on work. And so honestly, I mean, I don't know if we should expose this, but like
Just mess it up.
yeah,
You
like
guys beep it out.
We already know.
well,
I'll
no,
beep,
I mean
I'll
like
beep it out. I'll beep it out.
Nah, we can keep it in.
Okay,
I think
well.
I mean,
like,
you're president now, so.
well,
you have
day
free reign.
before, day before, like Barrio, like we were like the people from. I don't know if I should, because we already got a strike.
You don't have
but
to. Oh, the food thing?
yeah, so they
can
were
say it.
like,
It's a
yeah,
food
I
thing.
mean, like
Say
they
it.
were basically like, you have to cancel your whole event, like day before, and it's at 6 p.m. And we're like, what? Like, there's no way. Like, we already posted everything. We already got Papa GP, FAP, like they're already like set with everything. AJ, like he's already flown out. Like, there's no way we can cancel it. And they were like, yeah, like you're not approved for food, so you have to cancel the event.
Did you have to
Yeah.
cancel because no food?
Well, you got to be approved, and we like sent in like all this stuff, and then they got back to us. We'll just say that he's our op because he is preying on FSA's downfall. I don't know.
Much success.
This guy on, he's in
Like
I think
the
he's
lawyer?
WPU, like source.
Like
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, like he was emailing Vanessa back and forth saying like, yeah, cancel the event.
Oh, my homies hate
Well,
Oh.
so we have a strike.
Not
we
anymore.
served-
You get a fresh start next year.
next year, but we got a strike because we ended up serving food anyways.
That I didn't get to eat.
It slapped. It really hit from like.
Oh, by the way,
last-
thanks for letting me host, bud.
Of course. You don't understand, guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you were
Were you
supposed
supposed
to
to
host.
I was supposed to host with Julianne.
What happened to that?
Bro, I
Work's been so
I
busy.
tell you
I'm
tell you my side. So she,
Okay.
so you know, like it hits me up like I think 2 weeks before bar or something happens, and she's like, yeah, I'm hosting. She's like, you want to know who else my guest or my co-host is? I was like, is it Julianne? She's like, yeah, and I was just like, oh well, have fun with that. Then like it comes to the week of, and I think you guys have like a run through or
Yeah.
whatever.
It was a
Can you get my
rehearsal.
water for me?
Yeah, we do a run through,
Mhm.
and then after that, she texts me. She's like, "Yo, man, I don't think I'll be able to do this." And I go, I don't know if I responded, but I just go like, "Damn, that sucks." And then I just go about my day, and then I think like the day of, or like maybe a couple hours before, or a few hours after you tell me that, like I get messaged by Julianne and Caitlin. They're like, "Hey, man, we need like a person like." Something happened with Leica, and I was like, bro, I knew this was gonna happen. That's why I didn't answer.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, who else are they gonna ask? Like, there's no other people that want
Right.
In my defense, I feel like they should have asked you
Nah.
to start with last year. It was Jason and I.
Oh,
We were the
yeah.
co-hosts.
to. I
Yeah.
will say this. So I was looking at the notes from last year, and I looked at you and Jason's notes, and you guys are psychos.
Wait,
Why are
why?
we
because
psychos?
because I look at the script, and I'm trying to figure out how you guys like maybe like how the flow of like the conversation
Yeah,
goes.
yeah.
You guys have pre-scheduled like laughing like
You
times.
did not.
Like, it's like
I don't
it's like
remember that.
it's like
no way.
it literally would go like Jason says joke, Leica laugh. I was like, there's no way.
How is that natural for you?
It wasn't. We didn't even rehearse. We didn't have a run through last year. Like the first time I said everything on that script was literally the day or the night of the event.
I think it'd been funnier if you said the joke and you didn't laugh at all.
I know.
Yeah, you're like, oh
but,
shit.
But like,
Reading the
I was
script.
like, I just need to know how like these things go, cause like I'm just gonna end up like rambling and just doing
Yeah.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I was looking at the thing, and it's literally like you would have like talk about this blah blah blah, and then it'd be like do joke blah blah blah, and this and then just laugh. Laugh
Yeah.
menacingly or like laugh hysteric. It
I
was
don't remember. We need to pull up the receipts.
was-
because
and I was
I
like-
don't remember
I was like, there's
that
no
being in the transcript.
bro. It's there.
Was it there?
It's
Maybe
there.
maybe Pauline like made that script.
Hey, well, Paulie's
could
a
be
psycho then.
Paul.
No way.
To be fair,
She's
okay,
very
back to what I
organized.
was saying. I remember Jason and I co-hosted last year, and you and Julianne were saying that you guys could have done a better job. So I was like, don't know why they asked me again this year. And plus, work was super busy. It's still super busy.
It was busy.
It is busy.
Busy.
It is busy. I'm dying over here. Overworked. No.
Can we just do a little
No one
throwback?
gets it
Can we just do a little
because-
throwback from Chismis season 1, where me might just make fun of Leica for dating Chris off like a whole year.
Yeah, my boyfriend, when we're still dating. But no, work has literally been killing me. And I go home and I'm like, I don't want to do anything. But, so yeah, it's been stressful. I've been hiring a new person, or not hiring, I've been training a new person for the past 2 weeks. So we're adding more people in my department.
Good.
Nice.
You
We
get a
had that.
raise?
I
You
wish
get a
we had that
raise?
I
business.
did get a raise.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
All that matters.
I
There
got
it
a
is.
raise and a bonus.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, look at that hard work paying off.
Yeah,
Look at that.
exactly.
There it is. I thought you would have left. I would have left.
I would have left too. I would have left. I can't.
I look for
that.
greener pastures, but good for you. Good for you. though.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, but yeah. What else about the?
Oh
is
my
that
god! Wait,
Mario?
going back to what was it? During board dinner, like for Chris Punsalan.
Oh yeah.
Me and Mike were sitting right in front of Jay and Mers. We were talking about like podcast stuff, and we were asking like what to do for like final segments and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Like Mers said, "Would you rather?" So would you want to do Would you rather for a little bit?
Yeah. If you got something that's like good,
I mean,
Yeah.
I just-
it depends on the questions.
Yeah.
Do you want to do like kinky? Would you rather?
Kinkier.
Kinky? Would you rather?
No.
I'm
This is
down
a
for-
family
Okay.
channel.
This is a family channel. We're all family.
How about
here.
this? We'll do it. Then we'll beep out whatever isn't viable. How about that?
All right. Let's test it out. Let's test it out. You know,
Let's test the
this is
waters.
essentially an
Let's test the waters.
experimental type thing.
Just bleep bleep bleep.
We have BuzzFeed's. Fuck.
We have site can't be reached. Very nice. I like that. I
Nice,
like
nice,
that.
nice.
But we have BuzzFeed's 81 most dirtiest, kinkiest. Would
Oh.
you rather?
Okay.
Well, while Stanley's looking for that, yeah, I've been editing a video for just like my YouTube about like the Chris Pusalan.
Yeah.
But I looked to the main camera that I had,
Yeah.
and the big like mic that I have attached to the thing, it died.
No.
So you can't even hear the audio.
No.
Oh, that's-
So-
That's for the audio.
So the only audio I
It's the
have
one that I
is
was.
the one on your.
Yo.
And
no
I'm like,
way.
and I'm like, fuck. So I might end up.
You can. He has
Well,
like clips and stuff.
I
I don't
get.
know
Well,
if you wanna add.
yeah, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, just like highlights. You know.
Well, like, so I'm probably gonna use like background music with the main shot for like shots.
Maybe like a clips video. Kind of like do like
Yeah.
highlight
Yeah.
videos.
But there, I just remember there's this one like thing. Some person was like, if you weren't a TikTok caretaker, blah blah blah, what would you be doing?
Yeah.
And I think his response, he was just like, I forget what he said, but he was like, it was like I'd just be going raw. Or he said some random thing,
Oh.
and like, and I don't know if anybody caught it, but like all his cousins and me were just dying.
Dying? Wait, why don't I remember that?
Because it was just so funny. Because it just sounded like he was trying to do sex work or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was just like the funniest
Wait,
thing to me.
did the crowd laugh?
I don't think they understood what he was
They were
trying
just
to
like,
say.
oh.
Because they were like, because like I don't know, it was so timed perfectly. Because like the mic like hit the table. Like
Oh,
it was like,
I remember.
it was
that.
like
I
a dry.
remember
It was like
that.
a very dry joke, but
Yeah.
fucking my whole humor.
I mean,
is based on
I
that.
laughed. I
I'm
laughed.
dead.
And like I just remember looking to the crowd. I'm like, I don't think anybody got it. But
We
it's
should
just-
talk about that
I
event
was like,
though.
this is so funny. But yeah, while he's looking for it,
Yeah. Well, yeah. So we had like other than Barrio and AJ coming, we had Chris
I
Pincella
don't
and
think we get more than like 2 guests, like 2 people.
in the Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I was a little worried because he came. It's kind of goofy. Like he came in. He was like, "Hey," and like nobody knew he was showing up because he just wanted to see the tech.
I was like, he was like right there. What the fuck?
Yeah, like he just wanted to see the tech set up before he like came for the event with his cousins, and then he like just popped his head in. He was like, "Is this the right room?" And like all of us were sitting at the table, literally just like, "Oh my God, Chris is coming!" Like,
Well,
and
he was
just
like
shows up.
he was like there, and like in my mind, what I'm assuming he
You were
expect-
talking to him. Y'all were homies.
Well, like what I expected him to like see would be like a small stage with like the chairs already set up with the mic. But then I was like, I kind of feel bad because we're just like chilling here.
I
Like
know.
it doesn't look like everything's set up. So I was like, I just got to talk. I just got to talk my way.
Yeah. No, you did good. You did good.
Good.
Because they like showed up and we thought that tech was gonna come in and like fix all the chairs because they were still at the with the tables in 548, and then they didn't fix it. So we were like, okay, I guess we got to do it. So we were like putting the tables down, rolling them out the room, like doing the most. But it looked so good. Like he had such a fun time. Like,
I'm glad.
and then we had dinner with him after, which was like crazy. Like, I don't know. They were like, they're all like funny people.
Yeah, they were
like his
chill.
cousins and him are like the funniest people ever. So
yeah.
would love a little part 2 if they come back. But
Yeah, Mers and Jay were actually really cool to talk to at the dinner.
yeah.
Yeah, it was funny as hell.
Yeah.
So
I've been watching like Flame Mart recently more recently now, like since they came.
well, I just like
But Mers is actually like Mers and they're fucking hilarious on like a set.
well, it's just very because like they're all family because they're cousins, but like. The youngest one was the one that wasn't there, and he's like 25, 26.
Sure, yeah.
And then
really?
Chris is 29, and then like I think his cousins are like mid-30s or something
Yeah.
like that. But it's just like a fun dynamic that like I don't think a lot of people see in terms of
Yeah.
like family, and especially Filipinos because we just talk about anything, and we
Yeah.
just or whatever.
No, and I feel like all of them have like really cool like things going for them as well. Like Jay was talking about how he has Juliet, which is like his own brand. Like that was like if you saw his Carhartt, him and Chris were wearing
Those are
Juliet.
expensive.
And
man.
he was
Crazy.
I looked it up.
expensive.
They're like
They're
almost
160 or
almost
something.
165, and the rest like
Yeah.
are like right now the pants like they're like one of the vests like $200 something.
They're really
Your
sick.
boy, bro.
I will say they're really
I
sick.
want like I can't afford this.
Yeah.
No way.
They're all like sold out as well, but yeah, and then like obviously they all have like the Family Mart podcast, but it's so cool how they all have their own thing going for them.
But yeah, they also have like different like upbringing because
Oh,
like
for sure.
because like Jay he grew up in Japan
Yeah,
till
yeah,
like he
yeah.
was 18, and then Mers was from like Virginia,
Oh no way.
and then he
Virginia
shifted
Beach,
over
Southern
here.
Virginia.
And then I think Chris was always just been like in Nevada
Nevada,
area.
yeah.
Or no, he
Wow.
was somewhere in the East Coast for a little bit, but then majority Nevada.
Mm.
And then I don't know about his like the youngest one over there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it was so nice having
So
them.
fun.
Hopefully they come again.
yeah, it was dope. It was
If
dope.
they're watching.
Guys, we gotta send
Family
we gotta
Mart?
send we gotta send a link
Dude,
to
I
this.
added them
Yeah,
at my
we
recent
will.
post. Hopefully they watch it, but we'll see.
Hey man, shout outs to Chris, Family Mart. Love y'all.
Yes, thank you for coming.
Yeah, so
Y'all
yeah.
were
Come
goofy.
again.
Yes.
Dope as hell.
Maybe we can get them come to our podcast when we do our
Yeah.
own thing
We'll see. We gotta start popping.
with
you know?
no funds.
With zero funds.
no
No
funds.
Zero funds. We'll see. We'll
No
see about
funds at
that.
all.
Alright,
Okay, Stan.
I might hold off on the would you rather for a little longer.
Okay.
I like how we were talking about kinky stuff and I see food, Filipino food.
Okay.
Yeah.
I found a
Yeah,
little
some-
food March Madness bracket. I think we will
Yeah.
want to do
That's some
that.
kinky
Okay,
ass.
no, that's good. Like a little tier. Yeah.
I think if I can write, I think
If you screen record, we
This-
could like add that to
Yeah,
the
I
bottom
could.
of
Okay.
the
I'll
yeah.
add like I'll
An
actually
icon.
add like a thing.
Yeah,
Did
like,
anyone
screen
do a
record
March
that.
Madness
Yeah.
bracket?
I didn't do a bracket, but I've been betting on the thing. That's why we have this set
How do you
because your
screen
boy was
record on
betting.
You won.
On
You
Mac.
bet.
I bet
No
the
clue.
women's finals, the men's finals.
No,
It's
Look
fine.
it up online. Look it up
I
online.
put like 300 up.
You won both?
Yeah, I parlayed it. That's why we have this.
Crazy. I did
So.
a bracket. 'Cause my one friend was forcing me to, so I just did the random bracket generator. And
I just-
I
I don't know, man.
lost real bad. I was like,
The first like whatever, the first round or whatever, I did like 8 bets. I hit all of them. I was so gassed. And then I continued to bet to like the Sweet 16, and I went like half and half, and I lost like a good amount.
okay.
And then I was like, you know what? I'll wait until the finals. Like that's the only one I want to do. And so then I just did women's and men's. I put the rest of the money I had here.
You want to get started then?
All right. Well, hey man, start us off. What's in this bracket?
I guess we'll pass the laptop around, but let's see. The truth is that I can recognize these foods.
I feel like you could just say it. I feel like you have.
I think this is beef machado versus bistake.
What?
Fuck this.
Steak.
I love Machado
Please.
though. Fuck.
Machado versus bistake.
Mistake.
Steak.
I think I go with
My
Machado, man.
my favorite's Machado though.
I think Machado too.
But like,
Oh.
isn't Machado kind
We
of like
got it. We got a
avocado?
half.
I know.
All right.
Right off the.
I don't think they
Right.
know.
Interns. I guess Kiana more because Roy doesn't
Stop. Let him vote.
Yeah.
Let him vote.
Well, because they might, because it's uneven. Or
You
it's
feel
still
bad.
Oh,
even.
true.
Roy?
Yeah.
Roy's 100% Filipino in my heart.
100%.
100%.
In your heart.
But he's not. Roy is not. I knew, yeah.
Well, Roy.
Well, that's the Filipino in them here. There it
Yeah.
is.
All right. Let's see if we can write these food like. Let's like.
I don't even know.
Let's
what
just like Filipino food.
Shit, I don't even know what this is.
I think that.
What is it? I thought there was.
Do they have
I thought
names
they had
under?
the name on them.
think it's menudo. Menudo.
What the? fuck
Yo,
am I
why
looking
is
at?
he
I'm not
more
gonna get this
Filipino?
right. This is
I
so
told you,
embarrassing.
He's probably more Filipino than me.
I'm
too.
ethnic.
It's that dish that finishes with the bitter melon and the pork. What's that called again?
Bitter melon in the pork. Let me see. Let me see.
Bitter
Let me see.
melon,
Let me see.
It's like I know.
This is about to test
Oh.
how little I really know about my own
Oh my
culture.
gosh,
I know that dish. I know it's.
I
called
told
though.
you, he's the one who cooked. He's the culture one. I'm the ethnic
This
one.
one's spicy, right?
I don't think it is.
Oh, lumpia.
Lumpia, Shanghai.
Yo, I don't know.
Hold on. Give me 30 seconds.
Man, why'd you do this one? This
It's a
is-
random one.
Why couldn't you get one with titles, man?
Yeah,
don't know,
it's
man.
titles.
Oh, I'm Palaya. What the fuck is that?
Ampalaya?
I'm
Oh
Palaya.
no, I hate
Jambalaya.
Lampalaya.
I feel like
No.
that's
bitter
a little
melon.
spicy.
If it's got bitter melon, no, that shit is nasty.
Yeah, so you're doing the other one.
Yeah, whatever this, it could be anything. He'll probably like it better than that.
All
bitter
right,
melon.
since you have to read it now, we'll just do like this time.
Wow, I really wish there were titles.
I really wish. Yeah, I really wish. there
Yeah,
was-
we
It's
need
more.
the
It's
titles.
more fun this way. You test your Filipino
Yeah,
knowledge.
God, I'm about to embarrass myself.
Test your Filipino.
What is that like?
knowledge.
What is that? Shrimp stir fry?
That's chop suey and something else. Chop suey and something else.
How does he know
Chop-
so much?
Chop
Suey.
suey.
The
I
cook.
thought it's chop soy.
Tops.
Chop soy, chop suey, same thing.
Okay.
Chop
They have that. They have that in Filipino culture. They
There's
do. They
no
do. Trust me,
shot.
they do. Trust me. They do.
I need my glasses. I can't figure out what these is.
Fucking
Look,
squinting.
You can walk closer.
I go for the right one.
I'll go for the. I like the right one.
I like the right one.
No name.
No name. I
Not
was.
gonna lie, they look kind of similar.
That's what I'm saying
Yeah.
though.
This is screen recorded, so we're putting on.
It's not
the-
screen recorded.
No.
Just give me.
I'm
the-
doing the shrimp.
This is
yeah.
pure reaction.
I'll have to listen to it and then look at the site and then I'll have to like put it
You'll
together.
just remake it.
I'm gonna do the shrimp with the baby corn, the one on the right.
See, chop suey, chop suey.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'll audibly about. Wait, is it randomly generated that you said?
Yeah, that's random.
Fuck, dude, how am I gonna find these pictures? What the fuck?
I know.
You making this difficult? Find a new one. Give me
Find a new
titles.
one.
Give me new ones.
Yeah.
God damn it. And this is why I'm not
Anyways,
Filipino culturally.
yeah.
I'm gonna just be honest with y'all.
Nah, I mean, Stan could just be pulling this out of his ass. I'm not gonna lie.
Chop suey. Sure.
Chops.
How about I'll pull a list of Filipino foods and we'll just rank. We'll just like.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Put
Yeah,
on
yeah.
like the S. You know what I'm talking about?
You're- wait, I
found it.
S-E.
Oh yeah, the
There's
tiers.
no words- there's no words,
S A B C.
I don't know how what half the stuff is honestly.
I see
Oh my
ube.
Yo,
Let your
chop suey is in Chinese cuisine. I just looked it up.
Yeah, we got a similar thing.
Don't worry,
We got
I
a
know.
similar
I
thing.
know.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
Don't worry.
I just had to pull up the.
He's literally both
fact-check
Chinese
info.
and Filipino.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
he's got credentials.
He's got.
He's got credentials. I got it,
I'm trying to find a good list.
bro.
Okay, while Stan's
looking for it. Prez, what do you got in store? Anything? New ideas? Not even Chismis. Like just how you want to run.
Just in
things.
general.
Yeah.
Well, we were like kind of thinking of like different people we could bring in because I feel like all of our guests this semester were like so successful and like literally everybody swiping up on my stories being like, "How you get these people?" We literally just reached out.
I don't even
We
know.
just
What's
reached
our
out.
What's our budget? What's the budget look like?
Who knows at this? Who knows at this point? I got no clue. I mean, BM, shout out Jasmine, she's killing it.
Mhm.
But that's my co-prize.
That's my prize.
That's my co-prize.
Okay.
But we're thinking, I don't know, it would be crazy. But what if we got like Bretman Rock?
That's
Oh my
expensive.
God. I feel like-
That
would
was
be
our first
crazy.
person that we wanted, and
I
then we
feel like
looked
that'd
at how
have to
much
be
he
like-
was.
I wanted Dante Bosco for so long.
Yeah.
I feel like that'd have to be like a ASA type of person. Like
Right.
it could not be an.
Yeah, Roy
True.
Wasabi.
All right, I got the list
What
now.
the fuck is that?
I got the
Yeah,
list.
yeah.
Stand.
All right, let's see.
All right.
First matchup:
Mm.
adobo versus lechon.
Adobo.
I look ton, bro.
I'll go
Crispy
adobo.
skin,
I can't.
man.
I can't.
I can't.
Yeah,
I
I
never
love
break the tie,
adobo.
Lechon?
I can't betray adobo like that.
Adobo. He's
Fuck,
like,
see, it's all split. God damn it.
It's fine.
You just put whichever one you like.
Chicharron versus sisig. Pork sisig.
Ooh, I love my sisig.
I think it was.
Yeah, me
I think it was
too.
sisig.
My sisig.
Has to be, all
I
has
like
to
a
be
little
sisig.
spice.
With the
I
egg in
like
the middle.
chicharron, man. I'm more the crispy type of person, but I think I'm losing this one. It's okay. It's all right.
Yeah, it's, I can't say all the names. Man. I don't. I'm not saying
He's
wrong.
like, I'm gonna do
I don't
the
sound wrong,
language
man.
He's gonna do
Wait,
it
seven
dirty.
and 8? Or what?
6 and well, lumpia is a universal thing. We only do lumpia. We'll do 6 and 7.
I don't know how to say it. Manga ang bango?
Oh.
Manga ang...
It's mango and shrimp paste, banong.
Oh.
And then
Banong?
banong.
Oh, I love that shit.
Yeah,
And
mango,
then-
mango and banong.
And then the other one's balut. But
Oh, that's like the
Yeah.
bird.
I think when I
The first one.
The
I
first
absolutely
one.
love
yeah,
that. That
mango,
shit slaps.
mango with the salt and sweet it hits.
Would you ever try balut?
I had it before. It's pretty good
I would.
actually.
I've never
I
tried.
actually like it.
I remember
I like it. I don't know.
I remember the first like type of egg that
Yeah.
my parents would give me was balut.
No way.
And I remember
Egg.
being like, I'd crack an egg when I was like a kid. I'd be like, where the fuck the chicken at? Like, I'm trying to eat this thing. And I was so mad. Like, I was like, where is it at? They're like, are you stupid? Like, you're stupid. But, all right. Yeah.
Let's see. Let's mix it up. Peanut bet versus longanisa.
Oh,
Longanisa.
longanisa. A little breakfast.
I really like
Yeah.
peanut bet.
Ooh.
Sorry, man. The soups and whatever.
You like soups?
I'm not really
Really?
a soups fan. The only sinigang is the only like soup thing because it's so
Yeah.
different from everything
Well,
else.
I guess this is one of the bigger matchups. I guess sinigang versus tinola.
Sinigang.
Really?
100%. Tinola?
I think more of a tinola person.
Tinola?
Tinola?
Isn't that?
Chicken ginger stew.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like tinola. I think a
No,
little
I
more.
don't
I'm more of a, like
Sinigang.
I like that ginger, subtle ginger taste.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
You're the Filipino one here. So.
It's fine. What about how this balut versus dinaguan?
Oh, you know what?
I don't.
Dinaguan used to be my favorite.
I actually like dinaguan. I
Me
don't know
too.
why.
I
just like
don't mind
dinaguan.
it. It's pretty good.
Once you
I
get past the
can't-
texture,
I can't
you
with
can-
liver.
it's pretty good.
Liver, I
No.
can't.
They told me what it was in. I was like, ooh, chocolate.
If
Chocolate. Give me
If you
that.
mix it
Yeah.
over rice, it tastes pretty good. You can't
I
eat rice.
can't.
I don't give,
anymore.
I don't give a damn. Give me that chicken.
Yeah,
give me
I'll
that chicken
have to
embryo.
chicken.
Give me
Yeah,
that chicken
chicken.
embryo. Don't even matter. Give my little homie.
I don't know. How about Beagle Express versus Sea Log?
I
I like Beagle Express.
like Beagle Express.
I don't even know if I had
Word.
that. I knew you was. What the fuck is that?
About to look
Beyond
up.
Be cold,
This
be
is
cold.
Beagle Express.
Beagle
Okay.
Express.
All right, what's the other one?
I definitely don't think I've had Beagle. So
Really?
I think I have the default to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sea Log.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
this like steak with eggs and
Yeah.
like
It's like a breakfast.
Yeah,
Filipino
breakfast.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pork sea log. And chicken
Sure,
sea
that
log.
one.
I'm a breakfast lady myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love me some.
Yeah,
What
actually,
about
Really not a Beagle type of gal.
I think it's honestly sometimes based on region. Like, my family's from the central Visayas region.
Mhm.
Some of the things that like other people have cooked, like in Filipino potlucks, like my family doesn't cook.
Mm.
You guys know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
my family's from China. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
His
yeah.
family.
You know, excluding you,
His family.
Stanley.
A little bit of a
Fine.
expat from China to Philippines. Like, you know, we dabble in a little bit.
Dabble.
Dabble a little bit. You know, it's okay. No problem. No problem. Talk about
What
the
about
origin story.
what about Bangus versus Tinapa?
Bangus?
You know Bangus?
I don't know.
Among
I
Us.
don't know what this is, but
Bangus.
Bangus?
It's like
there's no way. Somebody, please. What did Stan say? Please. What did he
Bongus.
say? Bongus.
There's no shot, bro.
You said bongus? Nah, Stan. Nah.
I can't say these kind of things, okay?
Oh my god.
Oh man,
Alright, you can do
let's
it.
get
Guys, too good. Give it to Mikey.
I can't keep doing this, man. I can't do this.
Oh my god, bongus.
Bongus. He said bongus.
Shot, bro.
Stan.
The
That was
only
good.
way-
That was good.
The only reason I knew it was wrong because I've seen someone say it the same way.
Oh, really?
What do you want me to do, man? I don't know what I'm doing.
Fuck, dude.
I can cook it, but I can't say it.
Oh my
That
god,
was
I'm
really
dying. Dude, you killed me, man.
good.
Was it the one below? Wait, I don't even know what you was trying to compare.
Tanapa. I think they one higher up.
Oh, facts.
Click back.
Fuck. I'm dying.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Get Tanapa.
Stan's just like
Go on.
swiping.
All right, I gotta go. I gotta go.
You do the rest of it. I can't do it.
Okay. I don't even know where it was. I'm dying.
You can start wherever you want, I guess.
Wait, so how do you click, like, how are you even ranking these?
He's
What?
just in his head.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
picking random dishes.
Okay. I don't even know what the fuck. I'm trying to find ones that are, like, similar. Kare kare and...
Pancit
Oh.
versus palabok.
Kare kare and lugao.
Oh.
I think those are
What's
two, like...
Lugao?
Lugao is... It's kind of like arroscaldo, but it's
I
a
like
little bit different.
Oh.
I like
I'm gonna lie,
I like kare kare.
I like kare kare too.
I don't know, I like
because
the
of the
kare
peanut
kare.
butter.
Peanut butter tastes
I'm a
really
peanut
good.
I
butter
don't like the
person.
peanut butter.
I'm a peanut butter
I mean,
person.
Kiana, kare kare or lugao?
It's a nice little comfort meal.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What about pancit versus palabok?
Pancit.
Pancit, yeah.
I don't know.
I think-
Oh, okay.
I like
Yeah.
palabok
Me
sometimes.
Me too.
No, I do.
Sometimes,
Oh, yeah,
sometimes
yeah.
you made it right. Sometimes.
Palabok is like more, I'd say more like distinctly different than other like noodle dishes.
Oh
but-
yeah.
But
That's why I like it.
pancit, man, it always hits, man. I'm
It
sorry. Always hits,
always.
man. Where the hell was the list again?
Big back pot.
We should do desserts.
Yeah.
We should have just did desserts from the beginning, man.
Bungus.
Yo, bro. No, you gotta understand my thought process. So, it has the letters. So I said BANG, bang, bang us. I was like, bang us? No way. Oh man, Stan, you killing me out here, man. You killing me.
It's a vital, man. I can do something.
That was too good.
Bro, I can't. I don't even know what this is. What's ginatang?
Oh, I like ginatang.
I don't think I've ever.
Ginatang bilo.
I don't think I've
I
ever.
don't
heard.
know. Can you describe what's
It's-
the meat?
It's like
and-
it's not. It's like it's dessert. It's like mini tapioca pearls with ube chunks and like.
I know what you're
with
talking
coconut
about.
cream mixed
Does it have
in.
like potato in it?
Oh.
Like
It's
a
like with, like salt, like whole
Okay.
chunks of
sweet
ube.
potato?
Whole chunks of
Oh,
ube.
okay. I think I've tried it before.
It's like
I do
purple
like
with
it.
like coconut cream and everything.
It has,
I
like,
think
the
I've
little-
had that.
It's called
the-
ginatan bilo
Yeah,
bilo.
yeah.
Yes, I've had that.
Ginatan is just the regular without the ube, and then ginatan bilo bilo is with the ube in it.
Got you. Or what? That ginatang?
Or taho.
Oh.
I like ginatan.
Yeah.
Me too.
I think I'm. only
Ube's a
had
little
taho.
like Tahoe's a little like you can like make it.
That's that's the
That's
tofu.
like sweet tofu with
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
tapioca.
we make
pearls,
a
whatever.
similar thing in China too. We have that in China too. So
Yeah.
Okay. What else is here? What else is ginatang? Leche flan.
Ooh, what's that
and
green
ensaimada.
stuff?
pandan.
Yeah. No. You know what I'm talking about with the coconut?
Oh, pandan.
No.
Is that like a dish, like
That's
itself?
a dish. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's kind
I
of like
thought it was pandan.
I know,
I think
but
it's pandan.
like that's what it's not like
like
what the flavor is,
the
but
green
like
is
it's
pandan.
like
Like I guess like I don't know what it's
There's, like,
called,
a
but like,
dish.
it has like pandan and like coconut. And, like,
yeah. Oh, so that's what it's called. It's just called.
Oh,
coconut.
the green like leaves flavoring.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
Ah.
pandan. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that hits.
I don't think I've ever.
Really?
Green? I don't.
Green.
I'm just looking at the Filipino sweets table. I can't see
Yeah.
green on it right now.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
I mean, pandan's like
It hits.
Asian, like Asia wide
Well,
stuff.
yeah.
So like yeah, we get on like Thai cuisine, like Vietnamese cuisine. So
I don't know. The last ones are taron and ube, just regular ube. How about ube halaya and then
oh,
like the spread and then taron?
Taron.
Turon.
I like ube.
I don't know. I like that crunch. I like that little
Turon with
crunch.
Turon with like jackfruit. Too.
Yeah, jackfruit
Oh my god,
banana,
that
yeah.
hits.
Okay. That's all the sweets there. That's all
Yeah.
I
It
guess,
is.
yeah.
we gotta innovate some new sweets.
No,
you know?
for real.
I think there's so many flavors.
Pop up, man. Pop up.
Pop up. We're just gonna sell Jollibee's mango peach pies.
I recently went to Jollibee over spring break. They had a coconut something pie. coconut banana pie.
Look, all I'm saying.
It was not.
I think it's
oh no,
like coconut
coconut pineapple.
Oh.
But last spring was a banana lanka pie.
Ah,
This spring
okay.
is the coconut pineapple pie. It wasn't that good actually. I was not
Oh.
did not like it. It was bland.
Like I said, if we ever do a pop up, as long as there's mango peach pie in there,
That's true.
just make
We're
our-
I'm not good at
We're
making.
selling
I'm
out.
not good at making pastries. So someone else.
I got a
do
pastry
it.
homie. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
I got
it.
a pastry homie. I got a patissiere. Whatever it's called.
You got this one?
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, what time? I think we could
We
actually
got like
do a
20
time
minutes.
check.
Like 20 minutes
Yeah.
left. All right, one final bean.
Another bean.
I say, yeah. I guess we'll do a bean and
Lord.
we'll do our wrap up of just whatever.
All right, we need interns here too. I'll get interns afterwards.
Yeah. We'll do the two.
I finished my drink.
There's more.
Can I do the little thingy that you?
Yeah, you want?
Yeah, you wanna serve us up something?
Oh, you gotta open it first. You gotta like close it, then open it.
Oh, cause they shoot up or something.
Yeah, they should.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, you get 3.
Oh, 3.
I guess you can pick the poison.
Juicy pear.
I like the brown one.
I like the brown.
dangerous-
fuck!
Oh well, we lost one.
I still
Ew,
eat it.
why do
I
they
still
all
eat it.
stink?
I'll grab one. Don't worry.
Oh, this is the same color I had. The
Oh,
first
actually, no,
one.
I don't. Give it
No.
different one.
Hold
I
on.
touched it.
Hold on, the
Also
content.
eat it. I'll still eat it.
The content ain't gonna be hidden if you eat another one like that. No.
Yeah, these ones.
Oh, that's the one I had. That's the one I had. That's either
You know which one it is. That's why.
that's either mango or that's either mango strawberry or that's like that's
Stinky
dried
fish.
that's dried fish soy sauce.
Oh no.
That's either
they all
barf,
smell.
peach, dead fish, or strawberry banana smoothie.
Bye.
I hope this is.
Alright,
I hope this
you
is
wanna
doo-doo,
do-
doo-doo feces or whatever.
I guess we can do all. I guess we can do all 4 of them all
Yeah,
at
let's
once.
do all
Let's do all
4.
4.
All right, main cam.
Cheers.
I'm gonna figure out a way to do these
scared.
bean
Try it.
things.
Oh, mine is good.
Oh, mine's so bad. I don't want it.
Oh, mine's good. Oh, mine's
Mike
good.
right now.
Mine's good.
Mine was good. Mine was good. I
That
got
makes
you-
sense. The OG's get the bad ones. Okay.
I got juicy pear.
I couldn't even chew it, man. This is
What'd you
nasty.
get? What'd you get?
I don't know, doo-doo or something like that. It was nasty.
Who's the brown one?
I do taste
The
I don't know,
soy
something-
sauce,
something
yeah,
in
yeah,
there.
yeah. It kind of helps, but like,
That was delish.
All right, interns. You don't have a choice.
Too bad. You get one. Here you go.
This is your job.
Alright. Last time.
oh
You
my
dropped like 7.
God, man. Yo, the cleaning fee, man. Come on. Oh man,
I don't want to try the blue one. If it was on the floor, should I just eat it?
I'm eating. I'm getting the
I think that's like toothpaste and berry.
one. Of,
Always smell like
Oh, wait.
that's because the
Wait,
ones that are
one
ash
looks
are literally
disgusting.
in
You
there.
see that light one?
Yeah.
Wait, why do they smell so terrible?
I feel like they all smell like ass.
Okay, you choose.
One, I guess.
Oh, that's either really good or really.
It smells like poop.
Ready? Cheers.
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
You want another one?
No.
I looked out. What's the blue one?
That was mint.
Blue one,
Toothpaste.
Toothpaste or blueberry?
You got toothpaste?
Not
Yeah, I
bad.
got
But
berry blue.
Ugh.
better than the doo-doo.
Yeah.
Wash that out.
Yeah, that brown one's scary.
A bad one.
A bad one.
Swallow it.
I think I got
Wait, let me
Listerine or
see.
something.
Yeah, I got like
Yeah.
Understand.
Swallow it. I'll put it in my mouth.
She either got dead fish or straw. Yeah.
I'm telling you, man.
Did
It's
we
dead.
get dead fish?
Yeah, I got dead fish at the first
Okay,
one.
yeah.
It's bangos.
Bangos.
It's later bangos and soy sauce.
What did Stan say?
Bangos.
Bangers.
Bangers.
Bangers. Hey man, it's okay.
Okay, these are your last 20 minutes as host of Chismis.
Should we introduce a new host today?
Yeah, right.
So we have contestants coming in to replace us.
We'd actually like do a small
We're
little.
opening a forum for 3 months. It's gonna fly.
But kind of wanna phrase this question to me and you, just because we did season 1, and we kind of just started it off just because we were just like we'd love to just like talk how we usually do in a podcast format. How do you think you've seen us like kind of evolve from season 1 to season 2?
Have you watched season 2?
Well, she at the very least she's been a part of like
Yeah,
I
episode
have
you
been
one.
were-
part of season
yeah.
2, yeah.
Have you watched any episodes we posted besides the ones you in it?
We're even.
You know, I haven't really seen.
I'm a little busy. I'm a little busy
at work right now.
Well,
Training for the past 2 weeks.
I'm training someone right now. Really needs my
guys,
attention.
you don't understand. I'm literally so
You're right. We don't. We're still students.
No.
Yeah, it's a little bit different post grad. I would say, yeah, honestly, I didn't think there would be a season 2. Like, we
100%.
ended the first season and we were like, okay, that's it.
Yeah,
I thought it would kind of end at Mike and I, but to like see you guys progress and even be in an actual studio, even if it's for a one-time thing, like that's crazy. Like, never would I've expected that. And you guys got a logo, like. Damn,
It's
like
not our logo. It's Pit FSA's logo.
Yeah.
Technically not ours
Sadly
anymore.
not ours, but
After this today, it's not our logo anymore.
yeah, but just like seeing it, like I don't know, first
We have
being
shirts.
a concept
yeah, facts.
in Kathy,
Mm-hmm.
writing on the chalkboard
Writing
to like
on-
right
that's
now,
facts,
it's
that's
pretty,
facts.
it's pretty nice. Like it's definitely evolved,
We
and
got
to
interns.
pass it down, I think is like a privilege and pretty cool. What do you think, Mike?
I think I gotta agree, man. I'd love to see this span more than like 2 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's always trials and errors, obviously.
I think it's more of a question for internal president, not external.
Yeah, I guess that's facts. But you know, even if it's like a thing that like I don't know, maybe like a year goes by, no one wants to do it. As long as we kind of have it in the back pocket, you know what I'm saying?
That's
We
true.
have the little bit of like the advertising type of stuff, you know, if any.
You can do like a Chismis like kind of like pop-up reunion kind of thing. Have just people.
I would-
See, like the only thing is that we don't have mics. We
You
don't
could-
got
you could-
mic,
No,
and we don't got mics.
Damn,
You know,
bars.
Hillman has mics, so you can rent out the equipment from Hillman.
Yeah.
For, like,
I'd love to see if you could try to set up an arrangement with the actual like radio
oh, that's
podcast.
true. Like, with the actual
Yeah.
university.
Because they literally have like a set. Where,
A studio like this.
Because also because like
I don't know if
you-
it's a studio like this,
like
but
if
like,
like if
they
you're gonna do
have
what you're
the
talking
equipment.
about, like the focus on like student health and everything, like they'll probably approve that for you. So you could probably get like on board with the student podcast
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, talk about the struggles of a college student,
Right,
and what you want to shed to the
right.
light.
Right.
Which is a minor population in the community.
It's just because we
Exactly.
wouldn't be able to talk about certain topics.
It makes sense, but still, even for us, like as we're still under
A little censored.
university, so we're still a little censored.
That's
But
true.
But yeah, hope everything.
there's
goes
always restrictions. But look at Kiana, and nothing stopped her.
Nothing
Yeah,
did.
nothing did.
Nothing's out
did
there?
stop her.
I probably should have, but I didn't.
You need her mindset. You need Kiana's mindset.
Just throw it out there, see what sticks. I think that we can learn
Yeah,
something.
We'll
from that.
see. We really want to make it a thing. Like
good,
y'all, like made it like such a good like basis,
I'm glad.
and we want.
I'm glad it's worked out in some way.
Hey man.
We hope we can like meet the same expectations.
Cause look, man, like all I really feel like you need is just 2 people who click to be able to
Yeah.
kind of host it. 'Cause
Right.
You can kind of throw whatever topics at them, and as long as they know like they got the synergy or whatever.
Yeah.
they'll
I
work
think
it
we
out.
should get Kiana and Kian at a podcast together. Sisters.
Sisters.
Oh yeah. Sister
She's like,
podcast.
yeah.
Wait a minute.
Current
She's like,
undergrad,
wait a
current
minute.
and post grad
Wait up,
alumni.
damn. What up?
Are you related to Kim?
She only put it together. Yes.
Kiana Marcelo, Kian Marcelo.
No way.
Oh, shot.
My other sister's coming on Friday.
Oh, she's still figuring out her school or whatever.
Yeah, she's
What's your other sister's name?
Kirsten.
Oh my God, it's
Kirsten, Kiana, Kian.
KKK.
Oh.
Intrusive thoughts, man. Oh, I should have kept that in. My bad.
That's the Kiana mindset right
That's
there.
a few. It's all right. I'll put that in post.
Wow.
But yeah. I don't know. I don't really.
Do you have any last
thoughts? You gonna cry yet?
remarks?
You gonna cry yet?
As like the past hosts, like you guys will like obviously, hopefully you guys like come back and like guest.
I would love to be guest.
Oh yeah,
Hopefully.
if y'all do it
Well,
next
if
year,
you
I'll
say
come back.
yeah,
I'll still be
like
here actually, so I don't
ending
know.
remarks.
Stay tuned for.
I guess.
Maybe you can
upcoming
shout out your own podcast if you insist.
Well, I don't have the setup for the new podcast. We're still working on
The name is
literally everything.
the name is TBD. We're still
Name
deciding.
is TBD. Setup's TBD. Everything's TBD. But I will be posting on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/OnePennyMike,
Nice.
We'll make
nice.
we'll make an Instagram once.
and
we
we'll just
Yeah.
figure out everything from there. But yeah,
We were thinking going to set up in Leica's apartment in Oakmont.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to just set up in your own apartment?
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh,
Get a mic. Tables.
Oh man.
Hey,
But
my
yeah.
apartment's actually pretty nice. It's turning out.
As they're eating dinner, we're just looking at their top.
I know.
We're in the corner. Okay, what's up, man?
I'll provide a rental fee, and if you
Oh.
guys can,
Oh man.
Okay, okay.
20 an hour.
20 an hour.
Okay.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
All right.
What if I give you adobo instead?
Oh, yeah.
He'll cook.
I'll take
I'll
it.
give her food. Like I'll give her 2 meals every time.
Free chef.
That's not that
Yeah,
bad.
you
That's not
know,
that
I'll
bad.
give her dinner.
That's
and I'll
less
go.
work for me to meal prep.
There it is. Like I said, we'll figure out the arrangement. But as your season 2 host and to the end of season 2 as well, I don't know, but just thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate everybody.
Thank you to our 50 viewers.
Hey, to people who watched, to the people who have helped. I mean, like I said, man, this is just the idea that we just had at the spur of the moment. I was just bullshitting on the mic, literally, quite literally. But to see it grow to at least this point, I got nothing else to say, but thank you guys.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
yeah, that's all I got to say.
nice.
Anything else from you, Stanley, before you wrap up?
I don't know.
What this
I'm at a crossroads right now.
Crossroads.
I don't know,
I don't
man.
All right.
I'm sad I'm leaving Chismis, but I'm also
Yeah.
excited that someone's gonna take over. But
Yeah.
hopefully this continues. Hopefully someone fill these 2 spots or 1 spot. I'm really rooting for Kiana to take over this.
I will
podcast.
say one thing that I just forgot that I just got sucked into something. So I will be working on a project over the summer.
Oh,
Oh.
shout it out.
I got a homie who signed me up as a helper for him to write a Asian American film.
Whoa.
We're doing it's called like a 72 shootout or something like that. So we are going to be shooting a movie in the beginning of June. We don't get the theme until like the beginning of June. But if for some reason you see me reach out to y'all, I will need actors. So
That's sick.
You already know
dude.
my
you already
brother.
know. Yeah, I already
That's
asked
so
them.
sick.
Sick.
I can't act.
Congrats.
But yeah, so
That's so
literally
sick.
not even in my field whatsoever. But I will be helping with a movie, so we'll see how it goes.
No, that's
I'll
really
be
sick.
studying for my dental exam.
The dad.
The
The
dad.
dad.
All right. Any closing thoughts from you guys before we wrap up?
Any final thoughts from OG season 1 host?
Yeah, OG.
Yeah. Sorry, I have to like literally.
Bro,
like,
you got 12 minutes, man. I don't know how to get comfortable with this. You got 12 minutes.
I mean, it's been awesome. It's been a wild ride. Thank you guys for inviting me to this.
Like 3
and-
episodes.
Yeah,
literally,
literally
4.
3 episodes. But I had fun, and yeah,
Good.
hopefully the fun continues for you guys.
All right.
Hopefully.
All to Jasmine, honestly.
And then to our
Yeah.
president of New Year.
Yeah.
How about you?
I mean, thank you guys for like always being like the host. Like you guys always come through for everything. Whether it's like hosting, whether it's being the camera people, y'all always got us for FSA.
I love getting like the 3-day notice. Hey, like
Yeah, I love
Always,
I love asking Jasmine if you have a photographer yet. So I was like, I'll do it anyway. We'll do ours if you have anyone.
Yeah, like you guys have been like the best for FSA, so we're gonna miss you guys.
Facts.
But
Well, actually, we're still on campus.
I mean, obviously, but you guys like we're like the mold that like stuck FSA together. So we're
You're
gonna miss
crying.
you
What
guys.
is man.
pseudo board members. That's all
I'm
I
about to
gotta say.
cry.
Hey, I'm
I'm
good.
about to cry.
Well, you're definitely gonna get the FSA
Just the
stole.
lights, just the lights.
We gotta get the waterworks. But yeah, other than that, like hope the best for you guys. Like you guys are gonna be amazing.
I hope Mike gets a
Alright.
job soon.
Man, hey, I'm trying.
I'm waiting for Mike to get a job
I'm trying.
after the summer.
I put all my eggs in a basket, and the whole industry I went for is shutting down. So
For real?
yeah, it's not good, not
Oh,
good.
oh, oh.
But we won't end it on that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. As I said, the end of season 2, Chismis Corner podcast. As per usual, I've been your host, Michael Pacifico.
I'm your host, Stanley Lynn.
I'm Jasmine Cardino.
And I'm like a Mamrel.
She
And
was
thank
your
you.
host.
And I was a
And she
season
will.
1 host.
And thank you for watching, guys.
Actually,
Goodbye.
now it's we were your host.
Oh,
facts,
We
facts,
were
facts,
your
facts.
host. How about that? We were
Cut
your
that, cut
host.
that, cut that.
Cut that.
Go.
Hello, everybody. I was your season 2 host, Michael Pacifico,
I also was your season 2 host, Stanley Lynn.
and
She still is our current editor for
Yes,
even next
Jasmine
season 3.
Cardino.
facts. 2 years ago.
And I was the season 1 host.
All right, that's it.
Nice.
All right, goodbye.
Bye.
Can we do another clap sync real quick?
Okay.
All right,
Final
ready?
top sync.
Count of 3. 1, 2, 3.